only show up when Jesse Lejas in a bad spot right now. He's been stung. Taking a bit of a breather here, just tying up, hugging his opponent. Solid. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Come on.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
And this round comes to an end. The killer's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
A new round underway here. Lejas hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Lejas. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Overhand right can be so effective. Nice block by Thomas. Thomas is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Scores up top with a left. Jesse Lejas smacked up top. The killer's putting forth a great combination there. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the killer. And round 3 comes to an end.
George, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Keep boxing smart. In and out, side to side. You understand? In and out.
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. A well-placed left hand up top. Jesse Lejas not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one, because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Go! Go!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. To the head he goes with a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Lejas got to deal with that cut. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Thomas's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Thomas. Thomas's right hand working well that time. He scored well. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there.
We got it.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Leja's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
Goes up top with a right hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Doubling up the jab by Thomas.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. Good job. Good job.
The killer's left working well that time. Thomas has given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
Watch the hook. Come on.
Leja's combination punching is working well here. Oh, what a devastating hook by the killer.
Let's do it! Just like that! Just like that!
Jesse Leja stumbled back. He just got hurt. And round 5 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Leja's making me wonder if his legs are really underneath him. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but the non-stop clinching is revealing a lot.
Yeah, it is revealing a lot. He's not right. He's hurt a little bit, but he can turn it around for an opportunity for himself because he could grab inside and then let go and then all of a sudden sneak, bang, 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 and then grab again. He can find the little opportunity if he can think about that.
Don't let him get at you.
Leja's the target of a hook. Big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Jesse Leja's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. The killer's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
I don't know.
You know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
It don't look too good for certain people we know.
I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Krishan when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
Whoa, no, that's suspicious though. You ran up on her, she called the police, and then you get killed. You get killed shortly before the paternity test. That's suspicious. And it ain't got nothing to do with Blueface because from my understanding, he from Baltimore. Blueface from LA. That's the whole opposite side of the country. You feel me?
Pal.
All right, let's see
No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Krishan Rock's biological sister.
Right.
So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble. But, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test. Then pop, there's no paternity test.
Right.
That's her clearly saying Krishan Rock got Ronnie murdered.
Right.
To avoid the
That's what it
paternity test
sounds
that was
like.
supposed to happen.
That's what it sounds like.
You know, like a week later. This is going to be the last court hearing.
Right.
Now, when Krishan Rock was asked about this, Krishan Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef. And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something, like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a, what else did you ask her?
She said that she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Want to win in that ring? Back to the body.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. So, you know, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with him. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No, what he was already doing.
In the street?
Yeah. If that was to really like, to be like, an option of a father, like, not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother, yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little girl like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means.
Right.
But just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Krishan Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, like, you know, like I did it.
Yeah.
Well, Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Krishan Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Krishan Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
Mm-hmm. So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said
crazy as hell.
She kind of like hinted that she thought Krishan may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before.
Good evening and welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza.
Somebody comes out and
Teddy
says, "Hey,
Atlas,
before this
I'm
person
Joe
died, they
Tessitore,
called me."
And we welcome you
And
to the
this
Faith
and that.
Boardwalk
It's just
Hall.
kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's
Scheduled
just,
to go the full
from my
10
knowledge, yes,
if we get that
she's known
far.
to
Round
get
one
addresses
underway.
and do things.
The excitement in the air is palpable,
Mom
and the
would be
fans
very
have
happy.
good reason to
Right.
be.
That's from my
Thomas
knowledge.
has won
No.
I mean, we
every
can see
single
that.
one of his fights by knockout.
We can see
I
that.
think the anticipation in the
You
air.
feel me? We can see that she very impulsive. See, Blueface, he does look like that. Don't get me wrong. He look crazy as
He hits
hell.
his opponent, and he's
I don't
still
know
there.
who told him it was a good idea to do that shit to his face, but Lord have
See him
mercy.
holding on.
Go get that shit.
Sound
I'd be at the
defense,
crib
good
cutting
block
my
that
shit.
time by Leha.
Razor
Thomas
blade.
is impressing the judges
Fuck.
and himself with
Rolling
that
his
right
face.
hand.
You feel me?
Look
But
at this,
he died
another
slow.
power punch able to
And-
land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah,
Like-
you wonder if he's got a call waiting
I'm not
outside.
saying Krishan Rock. I'm not put out. It's more believable to me that she gave her his address to somebody that she knew he was beefing with. That's more realistic, and that sounds more believable to me, in my opinion, than she put some money on his head. and she went
Killer's
paid a
known
nigga.
as a
You know
guy
what I'm saying?
who isn't going
That
to
don't
be
really,
bashful
but
early on.
with a girl
He has
give a nigga,
power,
get mad at
and
a
he's not
nigga,
afraid
he
to
say something
showcase
crazy,
it.
he like, well,
Yeah,
I
but
know these
that's
niggas
not
beefing
all
with you.
that this
Give a
business
nigga
is
your
about.
ass.
My mentor, Costamano,
I
used
done
to
seen
say,
that happen
hey,
on the
you
internet
know, power is
thousands
just
of
part of
times.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of
So,
like having a military weapon.
and
You know,
if
you
she's
still
known to
need a
do
missile
that,
to get it there. Alone,
like, remember, this
all
is
it
the
does
same
is
girl
make a
that
hole in
pulled
the
up
ground. Otherwise,
to
it has
Blueface's
no
event
real
with
use.
his ops.
You have to have a way to
where
get it
something
to
could
the
have really happened, and
Let's
she
see
bragged
if he has that
about it
way.
online. Because she was dating one of his ops that was 19, and she like 29 or some shit. She dating some 19, 18-year-old little kid who is from his ops neighborhood, and
Off
she
to the
pulled up
side,
to
a
his
little
event
swing
and
and a
tried to
miss
start
going
some shit at his
upstairs.
event. So do I think it's, am I putting that past the crackhead?
Seconds to
Chris?
go
No.
in this round.
No, I'm not, bro. And I mean this with all this. I mean, no, I don't. I mean this
And
with
we come to
no
the end
disrespect.
of round number one.
I mean this with all respect.
Leja's eye is shut.
You know what I'm
Teddy,
saying?
what
But
has to
Krishan
change
Rock
for him now?
comes
Well,
off
right
as
now,
a
he's
girl
gotta cover
who be
up
on
that
drugs,
weakness.
bro.
You know, he's
or
gotta
a
make
girl who
adjustments
don't got
to
it
that,
all.
as you just
It's
touched
everything
on.
upstairs
He's
is
gotta
not
move the
lined
other
up
way.
in
You
Krishan
know,
Rock's
move
head.
it
I think
away
the whole
where
internet
he's
know
not
that.
so
Y'all
vulnerable
gonna
to
call
that
me a
punch.
hater and an
To that
asshole for
side.
saying it. But y'all thinking the same thing.
There's
Nobody
a headshot,
looks
but
at
he parries
Krishan
it
Rock and
away.
be like, yeah, she's a very intelligent person with her head straight on her shoulders. Like,
For him
let's just keep it
calling
real though, gang. Trying to get this shit up.
and them talking the night he died.
Safe
Oh,
to
he
say
just
things
misses
already
with that
was
headshot.
not looking good for Krishan Rock at all. People around her, her own sister is saying,
They've already
she could
speculated.
have did it. Blueface is saying, she could have did it. Krishan Rock, had that mishap, had that slip up. She's like the number one prime suspect who has the motivation to do this.
Right.
Well, a man have came forward
Tried to
today.
land that
And when it
upstairs,
was
it was
already
off the
looking
mark.
bad for Krishan Rock,
Halfway through
it just got
round number
worse.
two.
See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about,
Carries that punch intended for
Ronnie's
the head.
homicide and Ronnie's murder. Because right now the murder is still unsolved.
Right.
The man has
When
said
did it-
Thomas is right
police
now.
has approached him about this murder, and they continue to badger him and ask him
Right to the
about
belt
Krishan
line.
Rock and his relationship to Krishan Rock.
Man, let me tell you. So tell me why
He definitely from Baltimore. I can say that off the
There's
first
a straight
three
right
words he
hand.
said.
the
Let
home
me tell you. What the fuck do y'all got going on with your mouth to make you say
Thomas was just punching air
Bro,
that
it's you,
time.
bro.
His opponent was able to get out
It's
of the
you.
way.
Now I know I got me a
Staying away
Chicago
from those
accent.
headshots
Yeah.
with his defense up top.
I know I got my shit. I know I say
Just
cock,
looking to get it done on
and
the
it's really
back.
supposed to be
Jesse
hard.
Leja's hit by a right hand.
But damn.
homicide
He's going
detectives
around now,
came
Teddy,
knocking
like
on
his
my
legs are
door
made out of wet
yesterday.
noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water
And I'm
because she used to
scheduled
make sure that
to
water
talk to them
boiled
Monday.
or boiled
Crazy.
is never
That's
al
crazy.
dente. These
It's
legs
real.
are not al dente.
No
And we
cap.
come to the end
No
of
cap.
round
Playing,
number
you know, I
two.
only play like,
Jesse
you know, I
Leja's
don't
style
only
was flawed in
play
this fight. It's not
with the
matching up
police.
well with an opponent who's more than
Yes, sir.
comfortable hitting him from the outside.
Sir.
It's
Standing
real
there and all he's
serious.
doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him. You don't get
It's so
points. You
serious
don't
right
get
now,
credit
ladies.
for
It
taking a
ain't
good
even a
shot.
game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police, but then you agree to voluntarily go and talk to the police about a homicide investigation. We know who you are.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy.
Luckily,
I don't know that
well, I
we're
ain't
going to
say
see the
luckily.
end of this
I think
round
he
the way
meant like
was
I ain't
thinking.
playing with them folks. Like
I would be
they
surprised.
want me
I
to come up there,
don't
no
know that he
problem.
could
I think
continue
that's
on.
what he meant. Like I
But
don't
the
play with them
referee would
police
allow
like
him
that.
to.
I'm mad.
Big
I wasn't
uppercut
home.
right
I'm
on
not
the mark.
home. But
Oh, what a power punch by the killer.
gosh.
Is this Ronnie's friend though? Like who's
So now my theory is this, right? Because it took what? How long come on, been did? No trolling. We ain't playing. We did so we mean business right now. I've been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit.
Oh, it's been a minute. It's been okay. 2 years.
Why do it take y'all
Killer's objective
This
is to
long
land that jab, and he
to
did
even?
so right there.
Don't y'all didn't have to reach out to me, but 'cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell
Leja's
y'all.
blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Y'all take this
Now
long to
he's
start
putting his punches
investigating,
together.
or
The combination
it's my
upstairs.
third.
You know, Baltimore like Gotham City, man.
Your girl about to go down.
What a
And they
crushing
probably got
blow
shit
up
on
top
Shorty.
He just landed.
They're trying to
That's why you
figure
don't
out
pull straight back.
who did.
Right? Who actually put the
Cause they
trigger?
ain't just gonna be coming like they like. I told the officer, I said,
I
you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you.
But
He want to talk to me.
Force him to be reckless coming in.
You're exactly right. So,
Fuck what I can tell him over the phone.
You have a job to do. You have
He
a
want to talk to me.
responsibility. You know, don't
Show
let that
me
throw
some
you
stuff.
off. You know, stay to your game plan.
And holler at me.
Cause the cut. You have
But I'm
something
really
that's a
like,
responsibility.
alright, as he
Don't
told me,
get
you
over
see through the
anxious,
shit.
like you just said.
You see
Don't
through what
just
I'm doing.
start
You know, I'm
going for
trolling.
broke.
You see
And
through it.
that's
You see everything I'm
exactly
doing.
what he's
You say you see through what I'm doing in that, right? But what I did. We ain't gonna say what I'm doing. That shit. You see through what I did.
Now you're seeing
You still
the
want to
kind
talk
of
to me?
mentality that's going to try to
Yo,
avoid
girl
that
might be in
happening
trouble,
again.
man. I ain't
But
gonna
Teddy,
say
it's not
too much.
necessarily the kind
Yesterday I
of
was
mentality that's
too
going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You
My
tell him,
nerves
look,
was
you're
everywhere.
being
At first,
tested. Now,
I had
understand
police,
you've been hurt.
homicide,
I
detective
understand
looking
you're
for
looking
me.
to survive
I honestly
right now,
hope-
but you're being tested
Christian
for the
Rock
first
isn't
time in
actually
your
dumb
life.
enough
Do
to involve
you
herself
want to
in
be a
this.
champion?
mean,
Now,
Do
here's
you
an
want to
interesting
be
fact for you
special?
guys.
Special
wouldn't be
people
surprised, though.
find a
Apparently,
way to
Ronnie
get
got
out of
arrested
this
for
and
shooting a man or
still
killing a man.
offensively go forward.
Because
He's
of
gotta
Christian
answer
Rock,
those questions.
right? Like on behalf of Christian Rock, right? Christian Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Christian Rock has been around a lot of violence. And Sydney has kept a lot of people around her who's willing to do her dirty work.
I'm not surprised.
I just hope she's not dumb enough to actually do this. This would be an absolute tragedy
I wouldn't
if
be
she did.
surprised.
Right, because again, her son's father, Blueface, or so she claimed, isn't claiming the baby. If she goes to jail, who
gonna take
watches
care of
the
that baby?
Who takes care of the baby?
Right.
He comes with a straight right hand.
Fucked
I
up.
hope she's not
And
dumb
now
enough.
he's
She ain't
targeting
take care of the baby.
upstairs.
From my
Jessica
understanding,
Leah's
it's
corner
something
looks
like
they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want
developmentally
this fight
wrong
to
with
be
the
over.
baby because she's
I think
smoking
they need
weed
to
and
be
drinking liquor the
responsible
whole
and
pregnancy.
understand
So,
that
and then she
it's like
try to act like
sometimes
she
the tide
wasn't when
goes
she was
down,
doing it on
and
camera.
guess what?
We
It's
saw
not
it.
coming back in until
I don't even
tomorrow.
understand how
Well,
somebody like that could be
this is
famous
enough
or
for
how
today.
they
This
could have
fight is
fans.
over.
Like,
We're gonna have to
you know what
have
I'm saying?
another day.
like
We
somebody
come
like
back
that, bro.
prepared
Shout out
to
to
do it
Block,
again.
man. I'm not subscribed on this channel. I'm going to
Leah's
give another
lacking that
subscriber.
jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That
I wouldn't
jab
be
does
surprised,
so many
bro.
things for you.
I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't be surprised. Damn, this nigga took the video and the thumbnail, ain't that some shit? He just reacted to Flacco video and took the thumbnail straight up. Ain't changing nothing. But yeah, like that's the type of person she is, though, bro. So I don't understand how she has fans. I don't understand how anybody supports her. I don't understand how anybody watches her or likes her. Like, we literally watched her in 4K do drugs while she was pregnant and ruin a child's developmental years. It's clearly something. It's clearly something underdeveloped with that child, from what I've seen. She's an evil human being. So if she don't give a fuck enough for her own child, as a woman, you're pregnant with your child. I don't give a fuck who the baby daddy is. It's your child. You're pregnant with this child, and you don't give a fuck enough to even stop smoking weed and drinking liquor. On top of who knows what other drugs you were doing. You don't even care enough to do that. Why would I think you care enough to not get somebody smoked? That's not something I would put past a person like
Little
Christian
head
Rock.
hunting with the left.
You get what I'm saying? Now, if I hear, God forbid, if I ever hear that ISO Speed has something to do with a murder, I'm like, nah, that don't sound
defensive
Kai
lashes like
Cenat
we
had
just
that,
saw
no.
in that last round.
I don't know about that.
we say
BDG
there's so
killed
many
5
times
people.
in the
No, that
broadcast.
don't really
You blame it on the
sound
fighter,
too
but
believable
what
to
if he
me.
hasn't
But
been
Christian
taught those
Rock
things?
might have
If
killed
those things
somebody.
haven't
Yeah,
been instilled
maybe.
already in
You
the gym, guess
understand what I'm
Joe?
saying? So
He's not doing them.
I don't know, but whatever happens, I hope everybody gets justice in the situation. All jokes aside, all trolling aside, I hope everybody gets justice for
Well, what he has to do is
whatever
go
the
out there,
situation
be
is, bro. You know
defensive-minded.
what I'm saying?
I
And
could
God
get a
bless that
little
baby
time
for real,
early on.
because
Don't worry
obviously,
about winning or pressing
you know,
the first part of the
Blueface
round.
don't claim the
Just
baby.
get himself
The boy,
together,
the
then
dude
start
Ronnie
picking it
who
up
did
after
claim the
that.
baby ended up dead. And if this go the way y'all saying it, then Christian Rock gonna end up in jail. You know, she got a brother that's in prison for murder. I don't think it seemed like her family, her whole bloodline. It seemed like this. I don't know who the mama is.
Did a nice
Damn,
job that time. That worked
hey,
well for her.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got one girl who got don't barely know who her baby daddy
Thomas is showing us a great
you know what I'm saying?
display
Who's
of
doing
one of the
drugs
best
while she was
elements
pregnant. You got a
of
son who
defense,
was
Teddy, and that is
in
your
jail for
ability
murder.
to make your man miss.
You see what I'm saying? You got your daughter, baby, other ex-boyfriend got killed in the street. It's like, fuck.
That yeah, the head moves,
You know what
but
I'm
the body
saying?
doesn't.
But
the body
they
is
say it's two
stationary
sayings
right in
I
front of you.
think
Right
it's
now,
very
his
true in
opponent
life.
should not be going
Number
to that
one
head.
is the apple
He should
should
be
not
going
fall that far
Solid
from the
shot,
tree.
the left hand came. Big
If
shot.
the tree
How about that? He goes
is
from
rotten,
being the victim to
the apple
handing
that
out
falls
the
from it is gonna be
punishment.
rotten too. And birds of a feather flock together. So if your parents is fucked up, or your parents are drunks, your parents drug addicts, your parents in the streets, your parents going to prison,
Down
your
he
parents
goes,
shooting
but he's
niggas
gonna
and robbing it,
continue
9 times out of
beating
10,
the
you
count.
gonna do the same thing.
That's an impactful
And if you
right
doing
hand
that,
by
not your
Thomas.
kid, and it's gonna keep going down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I take so much pride
much action
in being the one
as he
that
just
like
ties up.
changes my family tree. Like when I end up having kids, bro, like I'm telling you, gang, all the cap shit that I went through
lands
is
to the
not
head.
gonna exist in their life. And I bro,
Well
I'm
off
telling
the
you,
mark
gang,
by Thomas.
I do anything to make sure that my children don't live the same life that I live. You know what I'm saying? In every way possible. That's why I need $100 million. Cause once I get $100 million, I'm not working no more. I'm full-time dad.
And that's the end
dad
of round
all day,
5.
nigga. Husband.
60
Dad.
seconds. That's all they get. Just 60
Friend.
seconds to deal with
You know
the
what I'm
fact
saying?
that their
I
fighter
ain't
has
finna
an
be,
eye that's
you know what I
completely
mean?
shut.
Like one
That's
day,
all they need.
y'all
I
ain't
mean,
gonna
that's
see me
their
on
job.
YouTube no more, bro.
Now
I'm
they
telling you
gotta
right
show
now.
that they can
I'm telling you, I'm
perform
gonna get $100
under
million.
those
I'm gonna
conditions.
set my businesses up. I'm gonna build a media empire, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, gang. I'm gonna go live my life. I'm being, you know what I'm saying? I'm being a Prince Rivera somewhere.
The reason why he's landing it is because you're
I'm being
standing there
Monaco,
letting him
chilling,
work.
Dubai,
He's controlling
chilling.
his fight right
Motherfuckers
now.
ain't gonna know nothing
You need
about
to
no
take this
Matthew
fight
out there.
back. Slow
Real
him down.
deal. And I'm gonna just be a dad all day, and a husband all day, kicking it with my kids, smacking my wife on the ass. She running around, we playing with the dog with the kids.
So
I'm
we've
telling you,
reached the
man, I don't
halfway
want to do
point of this main
because
event.
I just want to make sure
Able
that
to
my
get away from
kids
that
and
headshot
my
with the block.
bloodline is set up for greatness.
Good accurate hook by
You know what I'm saying?
Lehman.
So my daughter will never,
And yet another big shot comes in.
never
He was
look at
able to
any
get
one
up
of these
and
scally,
continue on
wag,
last time.
stinking
Now he
gangbangers
goes
is
down
like, ooh,
again.
he turned me home. I want the daughter that pull up to the hood and turn her ass around. Ooh, this neighborhood does not look nice. No, I'm going the other way. My daddy
Lehman's
told me.
trainer is
You
thrilled
feel
with
me?
this. He gets up off the canvas.
This is just
Now
my
he wants to
end of
see
the
how
video
they'll
rant.
react.
If you still watching, you a real nigga.
Up top with the quick hook.
I
Oh,
don't.
that's a big hook right there. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Hey, come on, keep your hands up.
As you can see, we have nothing to do here. Go in peace.
And he's holding. Commits to the straight right. The killer's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks up front. The old times
Oh,
would
so
always
this how
say,
it
"Don't
started.
lead
See, I'm
with a
glad
hook
I seen
from
how it
too
started.
far
Now, we
front
just
because
watched
the
him
straight
lead the
punch
toughest man in the
will find
world
its
to the
way
small
inside.
kid for throwing a balloon,
Missed
a
that
water balloon.
uppercut. Jesse Lehouse's
Now,
cut
but he
is
folded
clearly
when the-
in the area
I
of
want to
his
see
mouth.
if this gonna be the same
Blood
energy when I
coming
see
from his
Duff.
mouth.
I'm telling you, when I see you, I'm gonna ask you for the fade, and it better be a yes. It better be a yes.
Thomas is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Because it's either you say yes to this fade, or everyone knows you're gonna be a mark.
I wish you never mentioned me when I
Commits to the overhand right.
Hey, this is why
and
I'm
serves
fucking
him
with
well.
D-Green.
Teddy, you saw that coming.
I
You
was
said,
only
look
kidding.
at that. He just went
I'm
down. The
Right.
infighter
That's
went
the
out,
only-
and now
That's
he went
everybody,
down.
though.
Hey, it's
See,
okay
nobody's
to go
really
out,
cool
but
with
go
it.
out
They
the
just cool with
side
his
door.
brother, so they
He
don't
went
wanna
out the
disrespect
front
them,
door,
'cause they cool
and
with
as
his
you
brother.
said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And round 6 comes to an end. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Got this in the bag. Just keep doing exactly what you need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open.
LeBron James shocked the NBA world on Friday, signing with the Philadelphia 76ers for a 2-year, $8 million contract, so that's going to be years 24 and 25 of his career, possibly. The team posted a photo this morning of James's number 23 jersey hanging alongside a crown in the locker room. So this edition gives the Sixers a star-studded starting five of LeBron, Joel Embiid, Jaylen Brown, Tyrese Maxey, and VJ Edgecombe. The move called for a recalibration of expectations and also potential GOAT rankings when it comes to the King. Here's Charles Barkley on LeBron in Philly.
If he wins back-to-back championship to walk away this thing at 44-45, I'll say something I ain't never said before. This dude, I think I just saw the greatest basketball player ever.
With what you said about Michael Jordan, you would give LeBron James, if the 76ers win back-to-back titles, you'd give LeBron James the title of GOAT?
I probably would. Dude, if he wins back-to-back at 44, 45 years old, if they can win two more now. I didn't say one more. You said two more.
I said two more.
If he wins two more, I think you have to be kind of crazy not to say he's the best to ever do it.
So there's a pretty interesting conversation on Stephen A. Smith's show with Charles Barkley. Canty, do you agree with Chuck?
Yeah, if he wins two more championships, absolutely.
In his 24th season and his 25th.
Already record-setting in terms of the amount of years played in the NBA. But if you win a title in year 42 and 43, you're absolutely the GOAT, the greatest basketball player of all time. No disrespect to Michael Jordan. Courtney, I said this on Friday in my instant reaction to LeBron James' signing. If he wins one more title, he closes the gap with MJ significantly. First of all, he becomes the first player in NBA history to win titles with 4 different teams, so there's that. But then also, when you consider the longevity that LeBron James has had, when you consider him being a dynasty unto himself and doing it in year 42 or year 43, that is incredible. I don't know that we've ever seen any athlete have this kind of success late into their career aside from Tom Brady when it comes to team sports. So I'd be willing to go to the place of LeBron James's career rival.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you're deployed to the war zone. Taking fire! Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Got a contract here.
Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spree.
There are trucks, and then there's the 2026 GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on this Sierra Denali. With employee pricing for everyone, that's over $13,000 total value.
Squad mates starting to join in. Join them to quickly complete the objective.
All right, so this is a clip from the Kiwi Head Rockhead show, right? Adam and Wax show. Just like the top of the episode, and Rackrin Hernert starts talking about Loose Cannon and how Loose Cannon's trying to get some help, and how Loose Cannon's trying to snitch on Big U again. But he's trying to make it seem like if he has no role in getting Big U locked up. Talk about Loose Cannon's trying to snitch again. You guys were doing snitching together. Now, I don't care, as I don't subscribe to any of that shit, but I think it's just ironic and super trickery and deceit for bro to sit up here and be like, hell, why he calling me and he trying to snitch again? Like, yo, bro, didn't you recruit him for the snitching? I'm talking about the initial snitching. Ain't you recruiting, Rack? Come on. The vocals this morning.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
talking about, boy.
You've got gas moving in.
We bike with another one, man. I messed up the intro, but because I hit that note. Yeah. Somebody told me I need a tune-up on that thing, so I hit it with the spark plugs. Shout out my girl Steph. We bike with another one, man. Rack 100, Adam 22, Kiwi Head, Rockhead. Like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me if this your first time to the channel. Right? But we'll get straight into this. Again, I'm just like, I just don't understand this stuff Rack 100 doing. I feel like Kiwi Head should provide more pushback, though he does in certain instances. But like, you sit up here and you let him talk like this, you like, hey man, you the one who brought Loose Cannon up here. You the one got Loose Cannon locked up. You the one who was telling him to say all this stuff. Y'all remember that on camera? He looked at Loose, he said, tell me the thing what you told me. Oh, so you said he do the thing. He got him locked up. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Now he like, I don't, with you, I ain't helping. It's just weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Absolutely. But we gonna get straight into it. Again, the man has trickery and deceit tatted on his bicep. I don't know. Let's get to it.
Can I ask you something, Adam?
Go crazy, my friend.
I'm really trying to. Maybe it's insanity. If a person attacks your day, goes at you, after you tried to help them, did a bunch of shit, and it's obviously they had a motive, an ulterior motive, and then they come back as if you cool, and then you really go to war with them. Well, Loose Cannon got his attorney calling me for help.
Help on what?
Talking, bro, the dude just called me. Now it's gonna come out, you know, I got the content. I don't know why he sent anything.
And he been calling you for help though. You picked up a phone call on the Kiwi Head Rockhead show once before where his peoples where he was telling you to get something to his peoples and you said you was gonna do it. Again, I don't know what kind of games niggas is playing or whatever. You sat up there and was like, oh, okay, why do he even got a line to your jack if you don't with him? It's just weird. Meanwhile, again, that was your canine companion for about 2 years strong. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why is he calling me? What you mean, nigga? You was fucking police liaison or whatever, nigga. You was handler, nigga. That's why he calling you. Well, what are we talking about? But let's continue.
Me, you, dude. I don't with you like that. This dude is trying to rat on Big U again.
Through you.
Bro, it's fucking diabolical. Now, you done tried it 2-3 times. As you know, we done got it and released it from other attorneys.
Okay.
This dude, hey, here's his twist. Remember when he sat here and he was talking about what he was talking about, and whatever they did, they went back somewhere, and he made mention of dude came back and wanted some of the money back, right?
Yeah.
And then he ended up doing something with another individual and taking half the money. So Luce is telling his attorney, Big U was collecting the guns from his homies and taking the guns
another number. If
to
you're
the grid program, and this is where he's stupid at, selling the guns to the grid, and then the grid gave him money, and then he was taking the money and distributing with the homies. So I think what he's trying to do,
that's what Big U was doing.
This is what Loose Cannon is saying Big U was doing. So what Loose Cannon,
and that's what you was telling him to say he was doing and low-key backing up when he was on the podcast in the first place. Again, it's just crazy to me how he trying to like distance himself from this whole situation as if, right? As if he wasn't integral in all of this. Like, it's just weird to me. Like, I'll be just sitting up here like, y'all see this like I'm seeing this, or am I tweaking? Like, what do you, he came up here and said all the stuff, yeah, that you told him to say.
is attempting to do is erase the whole situation he said happened on how they really got it, went back, and what it was, right? So he says, "Yo, Big Loose."
This is what I'm gonna do real quick. I want to pull up Santine. I want to see if I can find. I want to see if I can find this. Find this joint where bro doing all this. So let's see.
It's a little cop was putting together our remote control car. Did you see? You just should know.
Today it's like dealing with like, you know, when you're in hood politics and stuff like that. And well, let me go back where it first started, right? So I ended up whooping Molly Mall ass, right? Put it on camera. Guy named Big U. It's cool. They used to be brothers, right?
Then you talk about Big U and Molly Mall.
No, Big U, Molly Mall, and you.
Yes.
Look, this is homie walking them down. Pay attention, y'all.
Molly Mall, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right.
Yeah, they used to be. They all.
Still my brother.
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Molly Mall is a good dude. He just a scammer. So you know,
Molly's not a scammer.
Allegedly.
Molly Mall is a scammer on Craig.
You and Molly Mall
But they
is good.
cool. They still
No,
good.
me and Molly
he tells
Mall
the
is
truth.
good.
He talks the truth, regardless
Molly's
they
not
like
a
it or
fucking
not.
scammer.
I fuck
You
with
know
a bunch
what?
of
a song.
He has the producers.
No, whereas Pooh Bear is
He makes
just
He's just saying.
was off drugs, and then when Big U told Molly Mall some shit, he told you. Molly Mall told you.
Definitely told me.
And then you called Big U, and when you called Big U, he got mad because you outed him, or Molly Mall outed him. So he basically said, "Fuck you," and fuck Molly Mall. So
that's why he got mad at me.
He got mad at you because you called him as a man, and you stepped to him, and he felt.
Because Molly Mall's supposed to be his brother. I've seen Molly Mall bail him out of jail, give him his mansion, just give him the fucking mansion and say, "Here go the keys. Here go the keys of my cars."
You hear all this? I'm just saying, I just want y'all to see how tight-knit they was. Again, if you knew the whole time that it was fake, this, that, and the other, but you was using them, this is diabolical. You talk about a nigga calling you who you was in cahoots with, now that he's locked up, now that you got him locked up because you brought him on here and told him to say specific things that he might not have said online or on No Jumper, right? Like, come on, gang, this is wild.
My brother, I love you. When he was short on money, Molly Mall go in his pocket, look out for him. I saw Molly Mall help his artists, give him free beats. So when I hear some shit like that, because it was a situation on Sunset, Molly Mall's eating. You see some guys pull up and they get at Molly Mall, right?
Saying what?
They get at it. Ain't no saying nothing. Action.
They beat his ass.
They beat his ass. Okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So I'm like, so I get the call, right?
Look, telling, that's crazy.
I'm like, he like, yo, I say, yo, who was that? He like, Loose Cannon. I say, what Loose? I say, where you from? Because I know it ain't him. Because Big U from 6-0. Ain't no way Loose get that Molly Mall like that. So when he say Loose Cannon, I'm like, from where? He like 6-0. I say, wait, that was Loose that did you like that? I said, hold on. So I called Big U. Hey, man, why is Loose doing that to bro? Now, you got to remember, me and Molly do real business. I come get a beat from him, you know, or call Molly back. He called Molly back and said, "Yeah, you call Wack."
I don't understand, like Big U, he got his name for dealing with like niggas like me. So it's not like he actually doing work or putting in work himself or whatever. He just do it and then put his name on. Same thing like what Molly Mall do. Molly Mall act like he made this beat and take a picture in front of the studio, but actually he's selling you somebody else's product. You get what I'm saying? That's what Big U do. He finesse niggas. He acting
But is
like
that somebody product? Because if Molly Mall provide the workplace, he provide the tool.
Anyway, I'm over that. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all. Look how they sitting up there. The nigga, he's got a devilish look on his face. That the whole time homie sitting there talking, he just all that. That's weird. But now you want to be like, why is he calling me? Because y'all niggas is in cahoots. What are you talking about, bro? That's why we said y'all better watch out all that my friend, all that on the internet, bro. Niggas get your ass locked up, boy.
Loose Cannon says, you know, Big U has guns all the time. You've seen it with guns, right? I said, I've never seen Big U with a gun in my life. what we know about the grid program is spelled out in the grid program. Now, I can see you the copy of the grid program contract. So what we know his job description is in a contract. So you got to remember, I've never seen Big U and Loose Cannon together in my life.
Right. You came in after that.
Yet you was piling him around, taking him everywhere to talk about Big U, when in actuality, you have never seen the two together. I'm telling y'all, again, niggas be like, he working around. I make jokes and shit, right? Oh, he's the police. I don't know what he is, but something going on. Something going on. How everybody around you just falling. Bow, 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 bow. You got your hands, your tentacles in everything, but you stand your motherfucking ground, gang. Ain't nobody questioning you, no nothing. To the point where you make fake ass FBI calls. You got fake FBI agents calling you like, you know what I'm saying? Boy, y'all better pay attention again. Y'all better pay attention again. He blapping channels, doing all kind of shit, talking about how he doing it. Boy, this nigga is above the law. Above the law, gang. Straight up. You better leave this nigga alone.
The first time I seen Loose Cannon was that day.
Right.
So I don't know what, but I'm like, so is Loose Cannon telling you this? Like, this dude is diabolical because, well, Big, you on some, they both, you got two dudes, bro, trying to like utilize or screw each other, because if in fact they have crossed paths, Big U playing it like we cool, and he's probably playing it like we cool to try to control him. And then Loose Cannon is playing it like we cool. But the whole time, why would you tell your attorney, Big U gets the guns from your friends, sells them to the grid program, and then comes back and distributes money, which I told the attorney.
Because he learned from you. This is the same guy right here, Glycerin Ballhead. This is the same guy who put a whole body on Big U. Case was done years ago, this, that, and the other, put a whole body, put the passed away kids' family back online, talked about how he was talking with them, things under folks' fingernails, all kind of shit. It's the same guy, y'all. Hey, bruh. Talk about diabolical, nigga.
Hey, look, I don't know if you slow or dumb. Go look at the fucking clip. If you say you have the clip, Loose Cannon is saying exactly what he's saying.
Are you supposed to lie to your lawyer about that?
Fuck no, bro. Your lawyer is supposed to lie for you.
You could tell the lawyer whatever you want.
You tell your lawyer the truth, and then your lawyer's supposed to take all the police reports, all the investigative reports, from what you're telling them to be the truth, look at what they know and don't know, and create a defense for you.
Right.
This is why, like, dude is such an idiot. Man, I want to play that shit so bad, but I gave her the 600, it's gonna come out. And I'm sitting on the phone like, why the f do you think it's cool to have your people call me as if I'm even gonna participate? Because what he was getting to, he was like, well, Loose Cannon's saying that you know all about the grid and what he does with the guns. I said, I've never seen Big U with a gun in my life. I've never seen Big U and Loose.
So you're not cool with snitching like that. You put a whole body on a nigga, right? But you're not cool with being like, oh, he got guns. Okay, all right, okay. So you, oh, okay.
Cannon together.
Right.
In my life. This is real shit.
Right. So it's a hard no. You're not helping Loose Cannon out. He can rock
I'm
jail.
not, dude. Just like, you know, will you be willing, you know, to go on record? I ain't willing to go on record about shit, and I'm going on record right now. You be recording, right? Great, because that makes two of us. Because I definitely got the content. Right? I've never seen Big U with a firearm in my life.
Right.
So go on record talking about what? Well, him collecting guns for his friends, selling them to the grid program. I said, you know, the paperwork I read, I don't see nothing in there where there's a sell guns back to the grid program. It does mention a gun turn-in program.
What paperwork you read where Big U had a body? Again, I'm just trying to figure out what's cool and what's not cool. Again, you got trickery and deceit on your bicep. Help the nigga with his trickery and deceit. Ain't that your whole thing? I'm confused. But you know what they say, ain't no honor amongst thieves, gang.
But I don't know. I don't think the dude gets money per gun. But Loose Cannon's in there, bro. This the third. That's why I'm looking at Big U like, Big U, come on, bro. You can't be stupid. You're around this dude. The dude tried to line you up on that last situation on the video, which we had my guys call the attorney, get the contact. The attorney saying, we need this so Loose Cannon could get some type of leniency on his case. He's gonna turn this in as if Big U has something to do with this, or another individual has something to do with this. I don't get how this dude is so good, able to manipulate the people on the shit he's doing.
He's a special guy, you know? What can I say?
That shit is nuts, bro.
It's crazy. It's out of control.
It irritated I'm like, bro, this dude really thinks I'm cool with him.
Yeah.
I really was genuine with you, and I woke up one morning, you saying F me. On a play, I can get to Adam, and I'll tell Adam, I'll sit with Brick Baby, and then I can be part of the show. I use whack. This was his play.
Right.
I just want to point this out. He says right there, this dude, I was genuine with him. Boy, don't trust shit out here. I'm telling you. He said I was genuine with him. Mind you, I reacted to a clip where he said he knew the whole time that Loose Cannon was fake. He knew the whole time that Loose Cannon was on some bunk shit, and he was using him. That's what he said. But right now, he says I was actually genuine to him. Like, come on, gang, what is it? What is it? You knew he was on some bunk? He was really your friend? Y'all was really trying to get niggas like, well, what is it, bro? What is it? It ain't even no honor amongst the exposers, gang. Like, come on, bruh. This nigga said I was genuinely there for him, being cool. I was a friend. That's wild. But then you said weeks ago that, you know what I'm saying? You knew the whole time he was fake. And you was playing him. Okay. Alright. Y'all better pay attention to what y'all be saying online. I think, again, I said this in a reaction earlier. I think the cameras turn on and the motherfuckers just start talking and don't realize the things that they say or have said. Like, what are you talking about, bro? This nigga's crazy.
But then, you know, he went to jail.
I was genuine.
It's out of control, man. I don't know.
Nevertheless, I heard that joke you cracked.
What was the joke?
Somebody said something in the chat talking about wax outside with the feds.
Oh yeah, but at the versus battle, that you were outside in a white van with the feds.
But this is what I don't.
Somebody said it in the chat. I just.
But
read
this is what I don't understand.
That was pretty funny.
Is the versus private or is it in shit on social media for everybody to see?
Well,
man, stop. I'm just right here. None of that. Niggas want to know why you ain't go to the verses. Seemed like all the Damus was in the building, gang. You had an artist on stage, right? Why wasn't you there? That's what we want to know. He be talking about his backyard. He don't got sidewalks and all that, so he's probably in his backyard or in the front of his house that don't got a sidewalk. That's why he went there. But y'all know what it is, man. Again, I seen this. I turned on the Kiwi Head Rockhead show while I was in the gym. I was just listening to it, and I heard that part, that beginning, and I was just like, is he serious? Is he serious about Loose Cannon? When you did so much groundwork with this same person to get another man locked up and taken away from his family because you don't like him or whatever, you know what I mean? And now you like, do you think this or not? Like, yeah, he do, because y'all been working together the whole time. Ain't you just talked about how you provided something from your peoples to him that he could give to his peoples so it would exonerate him on one thing, or right? But now it's like, why he think I'm gonna do this? Shit is confusing, bro. That shit is confusing. Shame on any nigga locked up, you know what I'm saying, looking for Rackenhardt's help. That's what I'm gonna say. Shame on Loose Cannon. That nigga stupid. That nigga dumb, blind, lost, slow. Like, come on, dude. You better figure it out. That nigga baby mama on some reality show doing it up. She with the nigga, some nigga named Chaos or something. They was all hunching or some shit. I'm like, damn, she all out here, this nigga fighting the whole thing. She just out here doing her motherfucker. Think she all on the reality? She a baddie. She a baddie. That's crazy. That's crazy. You better get y'all ducks in a row. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna have their time. Believe that. But for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. But what I like y'all to do is comment down below. I already know what y'all think, because I already know what most people feel about and all that. But still, let me know, because you know, I know this ain't nothing new for folks, but I just thought, I'm like, what is he talking about? He got the nerve to call Slow Cannon diabolical. Boy, you just as diabolical, if not more. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Nee. Peace.
Applebee's 2 for $25. Get 1 full-size appetizer and 2 entrees, like our new bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos appetizer. Seasoned beef, melty cheese, and bacon, all wrapped in a wonton shell. Only at Applebee's.
Thanks for coming, Carl.
Yeah, but I can't pretend to know what you're going through right now, but you let go, okay? Thank you. If you need anything, you know who to look to. Someone else.
If only we wouldn't have gotten him that pet.
Don't.
I mean, he would have been here today.
Don't beat yourself up over it. There's nothing you can do about this. I mean, it kinda was your fault, but hey, screw it. They're dead and you're not.
I appreciate it, Carl. I really do.
Is this a cemetery? This is a construction site, isn't it?
Yeah, thank God, man. They've held me down for too long. Got the house all to myself. Now I can finally do what I've always wanted to do. Hang out with the wrong crowd. So why don't you pick up a couple of bitches and come over tonight? Or I'll put a cigarette out your damn eye. Mm-hmm. Oh, you jealous? You want some? Oh, come on, let's see what we got in the back room here. Oh, and bring your friend. I like her.
Here. It's a fruit roll-up. I was gonna make you a casserole for your loss, but I didn't.
Thanks.
I was gonna yell my brains out at you, but because of your loss, I might just gently ask, what happened last night with all the noise?
Carl. Why don't you mind your own damn business before I carve you up like a Christmas goose? You want a taste of what I did to that snake? Because I'll do it to you too.
Right, man. Man, you changed.
Oh, for the better? There goes the neighborhood. Oh man, this is over. I'm done with this crib, you stupid ass dolls.
I gotta have the pit. I gotta have the pit.
Should have stayed with them stupid ass dolls, ain't that right? Now they're all gonna have to go. Who is it? Hello? Who's there? Show yourself. What? Impossible.
You killed us. I told you not to do it, and you did it. Anyway.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
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 No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, really, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Wait, did you just say that you did? Oh, did?
What did he say that he did?
No, I said I didn't.
Cause you did.
No, I didn't.
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 Did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Whoa, watch it. Watch the fire over there. Gonna burn yourself.
Oh, thank you. But you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You so freaking
No,
did.
I didn't.
Yeah, of course you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Well, yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
did.
No, I didn't.
You freaking did.
Hey, Carl, how you doing?
Hey, just the man I want to see there. I heard through the grapevine that someone won a big prize recently, huh?
Yep, I got 2 tickets to the Super Bowl.
No, it's bold. That's cute that you said that because you're a freaking idiot. I got a pig skin here. Let's wing it around. You know what I'm saying?
Pig skin?
Yes, they stripped the skin off of little pigs and then pour vinegar all over their little pumping organs, all for a game.
Get your meat ass out here and have some fun with me.
Get away from my buddy. He's my good friend. But if you tell anyone I said that, I will deny it up and down.
Look, it's a Super Bowl, like you said. It's what they use in the, you know, where we're going. You're going. You won the tickets, right? This is the one that won the tickets, right? Okay, so you got the ball now. You want to wrap your, you know, that stretchy little sticky thing.
Like this?
No.
What about this?
No, not like that either, no.
How about this?
Sure, whatever. It's going right in the trash after this, so, yeah, let her rip. Yeah, hooray, we won! Who are you taking to the Super Bowl?
Well, I guess I'll take my best friend.
I mean, that's me, right? I mean, who just threw the ball with you? That one time I did.
Well, that's all nice and everything, but I tell you how you could be a better friend. You could heat that pool up like a jacuzzi, it'd be real nice.
Yeah, I could do that, but I could turn that hose on and you could sort of, flip around in the sprinkler.
Yeah, that'd be fun if I was stupid. Heat the whole pool.
All right, I'll see what I can do there.
How we doing, Carl? Is that pool heated up?
Still kind of hopping on that, huh? Well, this little area right here is pretty warm, Come on, hop in, pee wherever. I know you do that.
You're not doing the job I asked you to do. I still see ice. That is a problem to me.
Okay. Time out here. Something I need to say, Ever since my son was never conceived because I never had consensual sex without money involved, I always sort of looked at you as, well, kind of a thing that I could, live next to in accordance with state laws.
That's so sweet. You're trying to say that you love me, Carl.
Hey, whoa. Let's not put people on the spot here. Who are you taking to that freaking Super Bowl?
Carl, your finger.
Shake, what are you doing?
I've got those other tickets to the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll take you, but I doubt it. Doc, you played your cards wrong. You backed the wrong pony.
Why not just dump them all out, Shake? I mean, you don't have to eat all the chips.
But they're so delicious. They torture me. And when I win, I'm gonna sit next to him and ride his ass, because I'm not kissing his ass for one more second.
Hey, y'all.
How's that mini bike treating you, sport? I gotta get that back to the place by 5, so you have fun. Within reason.
Psh, forget it. I'm done now. This hog ain't got enough torque for this man.
Torque? I'll torque. Get over here in my hands. Oh.
I think we need to go get you to a doctor.
What I need to go see is the Super Bowl. Don't play with my emotions. Who are you taking?
Yeah, who are you taking?
Carl, how'd you get in here?
The window, jackass. Who are you taking?
And this is a box. Are you out of your freaking mind? You'll get arrested.
Gentlemen, meet my new best friend, Boxy Brown.
Meet your new dead best friend.
Fool. Step back.
You best listen to Boxy now. He don't play.
Listen to what? He's imaginary for crap. You don't even like feetball. I'm the #1 super fan.
Well, see y'all later. I'm going to the Super Bowl.
Down in Motown. You see what I'm saying?
Have fun, Meatwad.
Fine. Go to the Super Bowl, you friggin'. Have fun having empties thrown into your best friend all day. I don't feel good.
Carl, will you grab Shake's other hand? We need to get him to a clinic.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Carl? Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm not.
Carl, you one crazy mother.
You want entertainment?
There it is.
Just try to imagine a world where emails are sent by your brain before they are written and are read before they arrive by people you've never even met in countries you've never even heard of.
Yeah.
Now imagine a world where all disease can be cured with one digital
Shake! I told you to wait until I tell you to do it! Dracula did it! Dang, what was that? What are you doing in the shower?
Baby?
What do you mean you got a cut? There's over $200 in there. Oh, okay, Candy, I'm sorry. I guess we're not in America. I guess now I'm not allowed to pay for sex with pennies.
Damn, Carl. I thought you knew hoes will be hoes, brother.
Oh, man, now that I have seen that on TV, that is the shiz night!
Well, apparently, since this guy's been around for about 300 million years, he kind of beat me to the patent.
Well, you made that other one. Get that one, we'll play with it.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah, good luck finding it. It shot a hole through my roof. Hey, guess what it bounced off of?
I gotta go. And he did it.
Look, I know that you're staring at it. Hey, I mean, I gotta drain it 3 times a day so my brain can think good. We're hoping that's temporary.
You didn't happen to see which way it went, did you, Carl?
A is for apple, J is for Jack.
Free egg.
Damn yeah, for straight, for schism.
Try having omelets now, Denver.
Omeletoids.
Did you hear what I said, Denver? Or shall I turn it up for you?
Hey, Carl.
Hey, yourself. Who's your friend over there? Smells like almond joys.
Hey, it's me, Shake!
Would you get that done in Guatemala or something?
Get what done?
Yeah, he did. We calling in the pros now. Is your buddy out of prison yet?
Which one? 'Cause there's 3.
Oh, you know which one. The guy that was in the hotel with the people and the welding.
Oh, Terry, yeah, he's out. But part of his parole is he's not supposed to, do what he was doing to Flesh.
We need him. Otherwise, people are gonna look at me and wonder what could have been.
All right, whatever. We'll meet at the docks at midnight. I get a 10% finder's fee. You never saw me.
Fine, and I need a receipt, because this is a business expense.
All right, he wants you to drink all that before you go in there.
Easily done, my friend. Now you're talking my language. What's this thing for?
Yeah, that you bite down on, so you don't swallow your tongue.
Now?
Oh, you'll know when. I feel pretty sure of that.
All right. Hello, Hollywood. Let the games begin, baby.
This ain't too bad. Goodness. Boy, he's doing some work, isn't he?
Yeah.
I want that higher.
Yeah, he builds hot rods mostly. Sometimes faces.
Well, we just thank you, Carl. You've been real good to us.
Hey, shut up, I need my money now.
Whoa, he's quick and relatively clean. You know, this beats a jungle surgery any day. Snakes everywhere down there. You can't get rid of them.
Oh, I see he sold you on the Tijuana Supremo package.
Well, initially I was skeptical, but once I saw them in the showroom, I mean, come on, you'd be a fool not to get it.
Hey, let's get out of here, and how about you shut that off before the cops see us, okay?
Hang on, I'm still plugged in here.
Is he out of my room yet? What? I need my space.
I can hear you out there. Maybe I'll get a Benetton ad where they look for freaks.
Shake, you're not a freak, okay?
Come look at this freak.
Yeah, I mean, yes, you do have a pair of large nostrils going down your back, and they're running.
God, look at that. Oh, Friday, what are you doing?
Was he talking about me?
No, of course not.
Oh, you missed it. It's a huge milkshake. Yeah, he's like a
I gotta go. There you go.
Thank you for your hospitality. I must now go on to complete my mission.
Oh, I didn't even get your name.
It's Travis.
Hey, who's your dead friend? He's dead. Oh, you're leaving? What are you doing? You haven't even urinated on all of my house yet.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, great. You've seen me.
Hey, you want to contribute to Sir Lawrence Hunger Drive? You gonna feed the shorties, yo.
Yeah, let me see here. I think I got some oysters over here.
Oh, thank you.
And be sure to thank Sir Lorne for keeping me up all night.
Yeah, I do that. Hey, I thought their oysters had shells.
No, usually, but not these. They were farm raised. And my throat. With cheese. Hey, you want some crabs? Because I got some of them.
No, my bag's pretty full right now.
I don't know if they're Alaskan King, but they feel huge.
Hey, Carl.
What?
You think I could borrow a... Come in. Woo! Is this a blooper show? I love these. Watch this. Okay, see the guy in the cap right there? He's gonna get whacked in the groin by the fish. Maybe the fish will bite the groin. Oh, wait a minute. This is a fishing show, Carl.
I don't remember ever saying, come in.
I know. It's unspoken between us. We got a vibe going, you know what I mean, man? So you go get those pretzels, because I know you're thinking it.
Yeah, you read my mind there. Guess where the pretzels are? Think. We got a vibe. Inside my gun.
Hey, now, where'd that come from? All right, look, let's just take a step back, breathe deep, and let's go get me those pretzels. What's the matter? Oh, somebody wants to get a little piece of electrified fluorescent lighting. Here's a taste. Now get lost.
I heard gunshots. Are you okay?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm a guest in this home. So why don't you go back to the time before Christ, a.k.a. next door your house? And the gunshots didn't mean a thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's another bass fishing show. 2 in one day? How lucky are we, right?
I didn't think it was loaded. I just saw the check in the barrel there, and it was...
And it went off in your hand, blah, blah. I know. I was there. Why do you think I cranked up the volume?
You see my phone?
You know, hearing does not come back. It degrades over time.
Just do something, okay? Just call the doctor or something.
I'll do it, I will.
Do it now!
Shh. You're scaring the fish.
Meat what? No!
Meat what? Yes! Are you seeing this?
A little busy looking at this
I mean,
blood
he's
in my
like an
body.
inch
It's
from
gonna-
death.
I'm losing lots of blood here.
Relax, you got plenty there, big guy. Oh. You need the phone.
Yes, thank you.
I guessed it! What did I say? Do we have a vibe or what? Whoops. You need the doctor?
Yes, please.
It's ringing.
Oh, God.
Hello. Dr. Cheesesteak, we require one sandwich.
I'm gonna blow you
with
away.
40 cc's of cheesesteak stacked with an infusion of medical sauce. Hold, please. Carl?
Yeah.
Yellow peppers?
Help me, please! On my foot!
No yellow peppers for his. Okay, thank you. See, Carl, I got your backside, buddy. Now look, it's gonna be $12. All right, look at that.
Meatwad.
Do you want hang on a second?
No, Meatwad. Shut it off.
Make me one.
The doctor, please!
Carl?
Oh, don't encourage him.
What happened to him?
Shoots himself in the foot and thinks the world's gotta stop for him. We're still turning, baby.
Back away. Let me look at it.
Oh, you mean so you can come in and have a nice glass of water? I wasn't born yesterday, okay? I've seen movies.
He needs medical attention.
Yes, I do.
He needs an upgrade from a satellite provider, because if I see one more redneck spit into a lake, I'll be forced to get up and
Come on,
change
Carl,
the
here we go.
channel. Wow!
Listen, Carl. I know it hurts, man, but I need to keep your foot elevated to all hell.
Oh, that's not mine.
Well, that's bad, isn't it? Look, you need to get that on ice. At the hospital. With the hospital's ice.
Carl, calm down. Listen, look. We'll be there in a couple of hours, okay?
You do not want none of this. She feared no evil, because the 3 little pigs was not around. I'm a real thug. I'm an OG MADEA.
Damn, Carl, you look stupid.
Yeah, my HMO guy didn't know how to approach this, so he did this.
Hey, do a headstand for me. You get it?
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I don't. I mean, look at these horse pills. I'm friggin' wasted here.
You got ripped, Jack? Seriously, though, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, you think that, but something about these pills, they take the edge off, you know? Take 4 of them, and that yellow gateway over there opens for the dwarf man. Did you want to go over there with me, or?
No, thank you. I want as little to do with you as possible. Now, please leave my sight.
Well, I didn't think you'd do it, but you paid the bills.
Hell no, I pay no bills. I pay you no mind. Well, come on, the TV's about to come on.
Well, I'm just glad that you finally accepted some responsibility in the most ass way possible.
Come here! Hey, this is funny.
Whoa, bad wiring, my friend. And if you tell the insurance people that, but stick to it, don't waffle. I'm fairly confident they will drop you.
You can stay with us, Carl, as long as you have those pills.
Thank you, Daddy.
You found it. That's your guest bedroom. And hey, you know, if you need to go to the bathroom, you know, just do it.
Shake.
Don't mess with him, okay? Is that a long day?
You need anything else? There's some ants. Hey, Carlac, what's up?
Hey, I thought we decided not to call me that.
I wouldn't normally, to your face. But I'm feeling lucky. How much you got in your wallet?
No.
And what would you say if I
no.
told you I could triple
And
it?
I would say that I've heard this before.
What, the oil stain?
Yeah, the oil stain.
Tell me that does not totally look like Jesus. And people would have paid to see it if it's for the South, Carl.
Yeah, well, the sign and the poles cost money, Shake. And I still got about 1,000 of these in my living room. We're hoping they ascend into heaven, because no one's buying them.
How about in planes?
They don't fit planes neither.
They should. We designed them.
Oh, man. You are getting me so angry.
Look, let's forget that, okay? I've got something. There's science behind this. And legend. And hey, get over.
Hey,
Oh, we're showing the damn future. Hurry up.
prepare to see what cannot be seen. Wait. Hang on. Shoot.
What's the problem? Do we have a
Hey,
problem?
let me see your other hand.
No.
Okay.
What's happening?
What the hell?
What's it doing?
It's pissing me off.
No, it's about to. Just chill out.
Well,
He's
kick
just
it in.
Hold
Let's
on.
get the
I'm not gonna
future
pay
going.
you to
Just
do
give
that.
us a minute, Carl. Will you hit it?
No, it's coming.
Get a little
Here.
I tell
professionalism,
you what,
please.
try the middle finger.
I've
shoot.
asked you nicely. This is going in your file. Don't make me go to the higher ups about this.
Here it comes. The Giants are number one. The Giants are number one. Is the future. Your future.
Hey, man, that's not a prediction. That's a fact of life. You tell me something I don't know.
You better do it, and quick.
I didn't say jack to him about having oil on his property.
Well, are you prepared to tell him that? Yeah, it's a little late for your concern. Where were you when he was putting it up?
You're the one that told him.
Because you were the one who was about to blow it. Listen, there's plenty of oil in Dallas. They shouldn't have it all. And by the way, Dallas, that's on TV.
So, Beatwad predicted oil, huh?
We're not telling you. You're toast, baby. Hey, I'm talking to a dead man here.
Don't leave the house.
Will you get off me?
Do not leave the house.
Well, in that case, I'll stay out here as long as I please.
Okay, that's fine. This here's a good bell. And this here's a good cheese.
What are you doing?
Predicting the future?
No, you're messing up my bedspread.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, look, hey, I mean, don't look in the room. Do not look in the room. See ya.
No, you don't. Hey, man, what the? You've been eating all my caulk.
Oh, no, this is cheese.
No, it's highly toxic industrial adhesive used to connect electronic circuitry to steel. It's caulk.
And it's good, too.
Listen to this, okay? Avoid human contact may cause dizziness, nausea, and an ability to think you can see the future, but you can't.
Well, what's it say about finding oil?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Woo! We're
man.
rich! Black gold!
Oh,
Texas tea!
Is it supposed to stink like this?
Yeah, that's why they call it crude, Carl.
No, it's not. We hit my septic tank, you jackass.
Oh, so you're storing extra oil in your septic tank. Come on to you.
You're wearing my dinner.
Oh, gross. You eat corn? I hate corn.
Carl, my man, what's up?
I don't have any food, so get lost.
Carl, dinner is on us tonight. Because you know what tonight is, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Tonight I'm downloading porn at 14 kilobits a second. I'm just kidding. I got a cable modem back here.
Yeah. Well, we were hoping you want to come to a party with us tonight.
Oh, looks like they're done partying. Now what they're doing is loitering. Then that's very illegal.
Look, here's the deal. We're playing team trivia tonight, and we need someone that knows sports.
Hey, here's the trivia question. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, the chicks. Where are they, Fryman?
Oh, they're in the back moistening their T-shirts for the Jello wrestling.
Hey, now you speak my language here. I knew you wasn't gay.
Is that why you're not sitting with the rest of the team, Carl?
What, are you kidding? No, I'm not doing that. Hey, there's a broad. There's a broad right there. Hey! Yeah, you dingbat! I want a pitcher of beer, fried jalapenos, the nachos grande, and let's start with 50 wings extra hot and keep the ranch coming.
Ándale. 2 coffees, please.
You hear what I ordered? Oh, I'm gonna be farting blood over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, turn around and face your trivia doom. It's Wayne the Brain McClain.
You're going down tonight, Wayne. Carl, we need to name our team something tough.
I turned it in, Fryman. We're good.
In our other competing squad, the One-Eyed Wonder Weasels and their 2 balls.
2 balls!
Very, very clever, guys. Nice.
You get where I'm going with that, Fryman? You understand the thing? The joke here?
Yeah, I do, Carl.
Tonight!
Oh, the Rosetta Stone!
And the answer is the Rosetta Stone.
Yeah! Fryman in the house, baby. I want to say Raw Deal, but it seems like it could be Commando.
Running Man.
One of Arnold's first big hits, it was The Running Man.
Yes!
Remember Richard Dawson in that one.
1060.
1060 what?
Oh, sick!
1066.
Booyaka! Booyaka! Joseph of Arimathea.
And the answer was Joseph of Arimathea, and the scores are still tied.
Yes! High fry, Carl. George Lazenby.
How's that spelled?
L-E-S-B-I-N.
L-E-S-B-I-N. Shut up, you're spelling lesbian.
I got you there.
He said lesbian.
And at the end of regulation, we have a barn burner tied for the lead with a perfect score, Wayne the Brain and the one-eyed guys.
He didn't say it all. You gotta say it all. Say the two balls, Paul. You don't get it without that.
Final question. The category is hydromagnetic magnetoidal dimensions.
Hydro to what?
For 10 points. When traveling at a subsonic speed during the last 1 hour of hypersleep, which vector of the Romulan nebula will suffer the wrath of the impenetrable quickening? And for extra points, how many ravs to the nearest molton? Be specific. This is a real question.
Oh, hell.
This is so easy.
Carl?
I said 15 more ways. What are you, dumb?
Shake. Shake, wake up.
Fine. Richard Stripes. Let me catch up off this side.
Damn it, he's fried.
Oh, that's okay, because I happen to know the answer.
All right, fine. Go ahead, say it. Say the Backstreet Boys.
I know, that's what I thought at first too. But if you think back to the time you took me to the lake and taught me how to go fishing, you realize that has nothing to do with this. The answer is NSYNC.
Of course it is. Go on, turn it in.
They're good.
I know.
So, when we doing the sports part here?
We're not. We didn't. It's over. We lost. Did your ass get enough wings?
You tell me. Does this look like I got enough?
Hey, Carl, can I give me your salary?
No, I need it for fiber. I have problems.
Carl? Carl? Yo, Carl! Open the door!
Damn it.
I got a gift for you.
Go away, go away. So tired of this. Freaking go away, you freak.
Carl, did you do something behind the couch?
Yeah, I did. I lost peace and quiet. What do you need? What do you want? Can I not just live here without having to occasionally deal with you animals?
Well, yeah, it's your house.
That's right, it is.
And look what I just added to it.
Oh, nice. A crapper.
That's no ordinary toilet, Carl. That toilet is environmentally friendly. Do you know how much water is used up every time you flush the toilet?
I give what?
3 gallons.
Wow, what a waste. The poor children.
This one uses highly compressed air, creating a super vacuum which completely obliterates all waste upon impact.
Oh, goody! So I should just sort of let the neighbors know that I'm gonna be kind of,
Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Zeb has an unorthodox style dependent on his athleticism, whereas Mayweather comes from a family of fighters and boxers, and they raised their son and nephew from the time he was in the crib throwing jabs and left hooks with rattles to be the fighter he is, a classic boxer with a punch.
Now, we filled 2 minutes there so that they could find the person who was supposed to sing the national anthem. Let's go into the ring to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, would everyone please rise at this time for our national anthem to be performed here by our very special guest. A round of applause for Mr. Kavan Edmonds.
I would like to dedicate my performance of the national anthem to all the troops here at home and abroad who are fighting for and defending our way of life. All righty? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, who's brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? Oh, yeah. And the home of the Thank you.
Tail of the tape for Zab Judah against Floyd Mayweather Jr. And you can see the one-year age advantage for Judah, if you want to call it an advantage. The bottom line is they are both in the peak years of their careers. They have known each other, according to Judah, since he was 8 years old, meaning for 20 years. For most of the 20 years, they were friends. Definitely not now. Height, a 1-inch advantage for Mayweather. Arm length, a 4-inch advantage for Mayweather, measured from the armpit to the end of the fist. Remember, Judah thinks he's the bigger, stronger man. They weighed in under the 147-pound limit, both of them. Tonight, neither guy has gained much, meaning that they trained well and are in superb condition for the fight. Judah at 150. Mayweather unofficially weighs the same tonight that he did yesterday. Rules of the bout with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
The Zab Judah Floyd Mayweather fight is scheduled for 12 rounds using the unified rules of the Association of Boxing Commissions. There is no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. In case of cuts caused by an accidental headbutt, we go to the scorecards if the 4 rounds have been completed, and you cannot be saved by the bell of any round, including the 12th and final round. Jim.
All right, Harold. In an odd piece of boxing politics, because Zab Judah still holds a welterweight title belt despite losing to Carlos Valdemir in January in Madison Square Garden, Floyd Mayweather walks first tonight. Very odd in a way, Lennox, to see the world's best pound-for-pound fighter walking first. Walk first, walk second, does it make any difference?
Well, to me, it always made a difference because I always like the other opponent to wait for me to come into the ring and watch.
The Ford Summer Sales Event is heating up at Holler Ford. Right now, it's 0, 0, 0. That's 0% APR, 0 payments for 90 days, and free maintenance for 2 years on select new 2026 Ford models like the 26 Ford Bronco and more. Leave your checkbook at home for a true sign and drive lease on the 26 Ford Explorer Active for only $470 per month, or the 2026 F-150 STX for only $491 per month with 0 down. And with our 5-day, 300-mile money-back guarantee, you can't buy the wrong truck. Visit hollerford.com.
Applebee's 2 for $25 is taking your taste buds on a trip. With 1 full-size appetizer like the new bacon cheeseburger wonton tacos. And 2 entrees for only $25. Only at Applebee's.
Watch me come into the ring. While he's in the ring trying to, stay calm, he's still dealing with the pressures of the outside crowd and everything. And, the last guy in the ring always says that he's the best because last guys always comes to the ring the last. The best guys always come to the ring the last.
But if anything bothers Floyd Mayweather, you're never going to know it at a moment like this. His level of relaxation, as we mentioned earlier when he was smiling and laughing walking into the arena, is enormous for this kind of task. The outfit looks a little bit more like Christmas than
than April. But maybe Floyd is planning to give us all a big gift.
Well, he certainly is going to get a big gift. He's guaranteed $5 million.
And we'll make more if the pay-per-view sells well, Larry?
Make more, but more important, I think, to him is how he performs and whether, in fact, he becomes a true pay-per-view star. Fighters like Hopkins didn't, and Jones didn't, and Mosley didn't, all terrific in their own way. And maybe Mayweather will break through, especially with the heavyweight division in the shape it's in today.
Zab Judah held the title at 140 pounds, held the unified welterweight championship before losing that totally unexpected upset when he was a 20-1 favorite against Carlos Baldomir in New York in January. And one thing Zab wants to live down here in Las Vegas is the embarrassment of what happened to him when he fought Costa Tzu here. And he was knocked down in the second round, knocked loopy by a Tzu right hand. And when referee Jay Nady stopped the fight, Zab Judah threw a chair at Nady and went after him and put his hands around his throat. Why is that significant tonight? Well, it's significant because the referee for the fight is not Jay Nady, it's Richard Steele. And also because Zab wants to put on the kind of performance that would eliminate what happened against Tzu from any future discussion.
What also is significant is that his guarantee went from $3 million to $1 million after the loss to Baldomir. And there reportedly are IRS fans here ready to seize most of that.
It's quite a gathering. Bob Arum promoting with Don King, much hip-hop royalty in the audience, the IRS waiting to see where the money goes, and we're ready for more of Michael Buffer and the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thomas and Mack Center, Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, by way of Caesars Palace and Wynn Las Vegas, Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated and Don King Productions are proud to present the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Welterweight Championship of the World. Sponsored by La Cerveza Más Fina, Corona Extra, and presented in association with HBO Pay-Per-View. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman Skip Avancino Jr., Executive Director Mark Ratner. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this contest on the 10-point system are Glenn Hamada, Dave Moretti, and Jerry Roth. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action inside the ring, your referee, Richard Steele. And now, for the sold-out thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Which makes you sweat and could tire you out, right?
Yeah, definitely. Sticks to you.
They are heavy. But they're stylish. That's, I'm sure, what mattered. And you see that Judah is a southpaw. Floyd Mayweather fights out of a conventional stance. One thing to remember about that style confrontation, in conventional wisdom, the most effective punch against a southpaw stance is your straight right hand, and Floyd Mayweather, over the course of the past 3 or 4 years, has become increasingly aggressive and tremendously effective with straight right hands. On the other hand, Judah will try to throw straight left hands up the gut against Floyd Mayweather. There's a right hook by Judah. You have a theory that Judah is going to try to come in hard and impose his size and power on Mayweather. Do you see it yet?
Well, I think if he finds out that he's being outboxed, he'll have no other choice. At least some kind of show of bravado to try to regain respect that he has lost on several occasions.
He did say to us in a fighter meeting, there'll be no feeling out process. Lennox, do you see a feeling out process here?
Only by Mayweather. I think he's just trying to set up for his punches right now, and he's definitely got that quick right hand that he loves to throw so often. Straight, quick right hand, and that is always popular against the southpaw.
There's Judah with the straight left hand. The first big power throw of the fight. Judah jabbing and getting blocked every time by Floyd Mayweather's left glove. He caught all those jabs with the glove.
I think Judah is fighting with in a very confident way that he thinks that his speed can match up with Mayweather's speed. It's really a question of whether the skills can match up.
And there was the first straight right hand down the pipe by Floyd Mayweather. Thrown more or less as a direction finder.
Floyd said he's on a mission this fight, and this is the first round of his mission. We're just gonna have to see.
Judah landed a left hand and then wrapped Floyd up in his grip and almost bent him over backward onto the canvas. Mayweather just sort of smiles and dances away. Mayweather was feeling with his jab there for a second as though looking for a light switch in the dark. And then said, okay, I'll just stick it onto your body. Not much happened in round one, but what happened seemed to favor Zab Judah.
Zab was he kept his composure in that round. I was very proud of him. He looked good.
Just stay with that jab. He's scared of you now. He's scared. Listen, keep it going up and down. Keep that left. But you want to keep pushing 2 and 3 and then let that left hand go in the short hook. Don't worry about the time. He's going to walk back until he's going to pull off everything. Just push it. It's right smart.
So you got to look in the low.
Don't work.
We see it out the gate.
The bottom line is he has to fight hard because he got to get confident. He can't get confident. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Keep your composure. Just relax. Ain't nothing but the gym. That's all it is.
When you touch that ass, we're going to break his ass.
Not much happened in the way of damage done with punches. One little wrestling match. Most fighters would have gone down there, but these fellas do have a lot of athletic ability and retain their balance.
Well, after all the punches we've seen thrown in the earlier fights, that might have been a little disorienting to some of you fans. Judah throwing 28, Mayweather throwing 26. They had combined for only 54 punches. Jose Cotto threw that many in about the first 30 seconds of his fight against Juan Diaz. And having landed 6 punches, a couple more than Floyd Mayweather, Judah, as I said, seemed to get the better of what was a very even and tactical round. Now there are 2 quick left hooks up top by Floyd Mayweather, and Judah kind of smiles at him. Straight right hand to the body by Mayweather, looking for the moment as though he just wants to land something.
Judah is obviously holding back. He hasn't thrown any combinations. He hasn't thrown any real hard punches.
Richard Steele watched closely and carefully and decided nothing happened. The question was whether Mayweather's glove or knee were going to touch the canvas.
I think his glove touched the canvas.
His glove did touch the canvas. I don't know if it was a result of a punch or not.
Well, I would have counted that as a knockdown because he did get punched at that moment.
I'm racking my brain to try to remember if Floyd Mayweather's ever been knocked down.
Well, he went down once, you may recall, when he had a bad hand and he damaged it in the fight. And the pain was so excruciating, he went down on a knee.
That was in his hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan, against Carlos Campos Hernandez. There's a good quick right hook inside by Judah. Left hand to the body, and Judah continues to look upstairs. Firing his jab, he hasn't really landed the jab yet, but he's occupying Floyd with that work.
Floyd's trying to hit him with that left hook, double left hook for some reason. I think he feels that works great against a southpaw like Zab.
A lot of people believe the left hook is even more effective than the right against the southpaw.
For me, I think both punches. I think a left hook, right hand, that's the combination.
I think it seems to me what Judah is doing is trying to be very resourceful, not letting go, not trying desperately not to give any openings to Mayweather. Can he win a fight doing that for 12 rounds?
There's a good quick left hand inside by Zab Judah. Landed it flush on Mayweather's jaw. You don't see that very many times.
It was almost like an uppercut.
Two good body shots there by Judah. Zab's had a pretty good first 2 rounds against Floyd Mayweather. And got in a right hand as Mayweather was approaching at the end of the round. And the Judah fans in the crowd are very happy with what they've seen.
Don't worry, keep pressing. Keep pressing. You don't want to fight, keep pressing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep trying to touch the body too. Keep pressing on the right. Keep pressing on the right hand side. Don't worry, keep pressing. Don't worry about that. You just keep pressing.
Was this a knockdown?
The right glove definitely touched the canvas.
The right glove definitely touched the canvas.
Yeah, it could have called it a knockdown, but I don't know if it would have been a 2-point round. And I believe Judah won the round anyway, so it doesn't appear that it will influence the scoring.
Maybe he'd have gotten an extra point if that had been ruled a knockdown. But we go forward on into round 3.
You heard Mayweather's trainer, his uncle, say in the corner he doesn't want to fight, go after him. And what he's picking up on is something I remarked on earlier, that Judah is fighting very well under control.
And now Mayweather is starting to attack. No question. There's a different Floyd Mayweather mentality now as round 3 gets underway. He jumped into the corner to fire the straight right hand.
Zab's waiting on that. He's waiting to throw that uppercut. I think that's the answer for that quick right of Floyd Mayweather.
His left uppercut.
Yes.
Well, anybody who watched Mayweather over the course of recent years could have seen how the straight right hand became more and more the dominant weapon. This is not the Zab Judah who fought Carlos Valdemir in New York, at least not so far. And reminds us of how he had a horrid outing against Rafael Pineda here in Las Vegas, a fight he could very easily have lost, before going to St. Louis and knocking out Corey Spinks to take the welterweight title. So maybe he needs, Lennox, as you were suggesting in a conversation at dinner earlier this evening, maybe he needs the bad fight to get him into position to fight a good one.
Yeah, what happens when you have a lot of people that says that you're going to lose and that you're the underdog, that motivates a lot of boxers, and especially, I'm one of those boxers as well. You say I'm not going to do well. I'm set to go out there and do well. I have to prove you wrong.
Mayweather jumps forward and lands a jab.
Great fighters do it virtually every time out.
Judah with a quick left hand, partially blocked by Floyd Mayweather. The body shots got through though. Little right hand uppercut inside by Mayweather as Judah decided to go to the body. Left hook to the body by Mayweather. Mayweather blocking Judah's shots with his gloves there. Misses over the top with the right hand. Straight right hand lands there for Mayweather.
That was the first winged shot that Judah took, trying to connect on the head of Mayweather.
And a good left hook inside by Mayweather, both to the head and to the body. Another little left hook. Now jumping over the top of the left hook. Lands a straight right. Slides into the corner. Judah almost had another crack at a big power punch.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. All that shit he doing is scared. He had a fight. Yo, you gotta let your hands go. Don't wait. He can't hurt you. He can't hurt you in fight mode. Boom, boom, 1, 3, 4. Boom, boom, boom. The more you hit him, the more he gonna run. Don't let him sit there and come over top. Shoot, he's stealing shots. Okay? Hands up.
All right, take that head, keep pressing.
Keep pressing that motherfucker.
And keep going. Look for it. Keep doing what you just did. Keep going.
Keep taking your time.
That they get because you can't fight going backwards anyway. Keep pressing.
Pressing him downstairs. Keep breaking him down.
All right. Keep pressing.
Floyd very eager to get at Judah now. You don't often see him lunging off balance in that way.
The third round seemed clearly to be Mayweather's best round so far. By CompuBox numbers, he landed 15 out of 35 to 7 out of 34 for Judah. Mayweather 12 of 26 power shots in the third round. He was much more aggressive than in the preceding two stanzas. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through three?
Okay, Jim. 29-28, 2 rounds to 1. Zeb Judah. Jim, let me comment on one thing first. The size of the gloves, up to 154. The gloves got to weigh 8 ounces. Now, I know a million people are probably going to tell us that Zeb Judah is wearing smaller gloves than Floyd Mayweather. They both weigh 8 ounces. They're different gloves.
Big left hand over the top by Judah. He believes he's got no other hurt. Crowd is going wild for Judah, who landed a straight left cross flush.
The left-handed the left landed. The rest of the blows were grazing or didn't land.
But Floyd Mayweather was hit with a big shot there. You don't see it very often. He's behind on Harold Letterman's scorecard. I'm not sure we've ever seen that at this stage of a fight against somebody like Zab Judah. And the bottom line is, we've got close competition in Las Vegas. Body shot by Mayweather.
Mayweather hasn't really been challenged since Jose Luis Castillo 4 years ago.
See, when Mayweather throws that straight right, he's just throwing the straight right and falling in. There's nothing that comes after that punch.
There he tried the left hook afterward. But you're right, Lennox. Most times he's thrown the straight right and wound up in a clinch.
Yeah.
Right. Kind of a John Ruiz thing. Not what we would have expected from Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Well, I think it's because the left-handedness of Judah gives him a look that I don't know if he's solved yet.
It also puts them very close together. Judah over the top with the straight left hand. Sneak that one through the guard, too. Mayweather straightening Judah to the body from behind almost. Big left hook attempt by Mayweather.
Right. Keep it clean. Watch your head.
Right hand hook by Zab Judah. Good counterpunch. Those who suggested that Judah's southpaw style, hand speed, and athletic qualities could give Mayweather the kind of trouble he's never seen before have been right so far. Good quick left hook by Mayweather there. When you're a great athlete, you can find ways to improvise and land on the target. That's what Mayweather did with that little left hook. Judah jabbing and working his shoulder back and forth, giving Mayweather a difficult picture.
You hear cheers in the background for Judah. He is a 5-1 underdog. Undoubtedly, a lot of that comes from people who have taken the odds.
Mayweather landed a crisp left hook to punctuate the round.
Zabby's doing well in this fight. I mean, he's staying composed. He's not being too wild. He's very focused, and this is what you want.
Do you trust me? When you let your hands go, he gonna run. He gonna back up. But you gotta let depth. You gotta let power go, Zab. You gotta give me 2 or 3 sequels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Double your shots up. 2 hook.
Keep
body shots.
Keep walking to it.
Touching him to the body.
And keep walking to him. When you keep pressing, he can't fight.
Take him to your left. Take him to your left.
Punch that got the crowd excited. Yeah, go, Larry.
Yeah, these are not hurting punches, but they are definitely big scoring punches.
In the lower left of your screen, you saw the huge rhythm and blues star Usher getting excited about all that. Steve Wynn was sitting right in front of him, incidentally. A lot of famous faces out here. Round 5 begins, and in the CompuBox numbers that you saw between rounds, there was one astonishing stat.
Zab Judah has landed 57% of his power punches so far. Now, what's misleading about that is that he's only thrown 44. Mayweather has thrown, by CompuBox count, almost twice as many power punches. As the fight goes on, that may make a difference. You heard Yoel Judah, Zab's father, asking him to let his hands go and saying when you do it and throw those power punches, he's going to back away. Funny enough, that's exactly the same thing Roger Mayweather across the ring has been saying to his nephew. When you unleash your power punches, he's going to back away. Right hand over the top by Mayweather. He sneaks in a little left hook.
Right.
Increasingly, Mayweather is the aggressor in the fight.
It's always hard to box a southpaw. I've never boxed one, but I know. I've sparred with a couple.
No, Michael Moore didn't quite make it as far as that fight with you that some expected when he won the heavyweight championship, because of course he ran into a little bump in the road called George Foreman. There's a straight right hand flush for Floyd Mayweather. He is starting to get his offensive game together.
That's one of the few times, maybe the first time, that he's really hit Judah squarely.
Caught him with a flush right hand and sneaked in another left hook there. Judah misses over the top. Mayweather's accuracy is beginning to come to the fore. Another right hand lands for Mayweather.
Zab should definitely keep his hands a bit higher because when you got a quick guy in there, you don't want to really give him too much chances.
Mayweather is beginning to hammer Judah with body shots, a left and a right along the ropes there. Judah is fighting less, and as a result, taking more leather.
Floyd's definitely mixing up his attack now. He's throwing to the body, and like I said, that right hand, he's going to be throwing it all night. He's very effective with it.
And you're absolutely right. You saw Judah trying the left uppercut after one of the right hands. There's no question that the strategy to try to stop Floyd's right hand is to burn him with uppercuts.
Now, you tell me what he's doing
What's
now.
that?
This is just a different style. He's saying,
well,
what
that is he's hurt, he's been hit, he's been tagged, and he's trying to give a new look, and it doesn't mean a thing.
Judah seems almost to be trying to taunt Mayweather, and he lands a left hand, and now he's talking to Floyd, and he catches him with a little right hook. Big left hand for Judah, his best punch of the round, and he taunts Mayweather one more time before leaving the corner. Now that round was all Mayweather until the last 20 seconds.
You're doing good, but you gotta do that what you do just now. He's nothing, Zab. Zab, he's nothing, but you can't let him dominate you. He gonna pot shoot you all night. You let him get off fight. When he let go, come back. Just do jab. Come back with something. Don't let him hit you and get away. You got to keep it. That's why I say, hands right here.
This motherfucker, I told you. Don't stop walking. You had his ass then. Don't let the bitch go confident.
Cough it up. Just take your time.
You gonna give it up there.
Here's Mayweather having his best round, landing flush on Judah. Judah looked worried about the punches, but took them.
Hey, there's my new best friend. I met Jay-Z last night. I was hanging with the man.
All right.
I am hip. Jay-Z was very cool, a nice man, and one of the many huge stars from the rap and hip-hop worlds who are here on the scene tonight. Power in 5, Mayweather 18 out of 30 by CompuBox count, Judah 3 of 16. But the 3 were all in the last 20 seconds. Judah hammering to the body. Earlier in the fight, Mayweather wasn't bothering to lift his left shoulder in defense of his chin, as he's done so often in the past. In the last couple of rounds, he's gone back to that discipline, and that has slowed Judah down just a little bit. Good left hook to the body by Mayweather. Judah tries to retaliate immediately with a right hook to the body.
To the safe zone.
Mayweather. Judah tries to retaliate immediately with a right hook to the body.
Floyd's measuring now. He's throwing some good straight punches. He's measuring. He just wants to get that punch in there accurately. Still relying on that straight right.
And Judah seems more determined to defend himself than to punch at this time.
Keeps throwing the jab out there, keeps getting it caught by Floyd Mayweather's white gloves. Body shot by Mayweather. Judah trying to reach for something upstairs. Mayweather steps in with a right. Body, body, body. Left hand over the top by Judah.
Didn't land.
Good defense by Mayweather.
He's terrific.
He's just too quick. Hard to catch him with a clean punch.
Quick left hook landed solidly for Mayweather. Just scoring.
Mayweather definitely wants to stay close to jab for some reason. He just wants to stay real close to him and give him that kind of pressure.
Well, I think deep in his heart, Floyd Mayweather believes that Zab Judah can't handle pressure. And one reason he believes that is because Judah shrunk from the media process preceding the fight. Mayweather was relaxed and comfortable enough to spend all the time with reporters that they wanted, and he said repeatedly, what the heck is wrong with Zab?
Judah took a real good left hook at the end of that round.
First. Don't be second, be first. Keep walking. Keep walking. All you gotta do is keep walking. And stay a little bit outside of the street, but get close to him. Okay? Keep walking. That's what I'm gonna say. Don't worry. Keep your right hand up. When you go in to keep your right hand up.
Keep your right hand up, Zab. He's trying to look. He's stealing shots. Hook shots. He's trying to get. He's trying to go to the. He's trying to break your body down. Okay. Listen.
You definitely take your time.
Okay. You got me? 3-4. 3-4. 3-4. Let's go.
Keep your right hand up.
You know, Mayweather has called Judah a hothead in the sense that he lacks discipline and goes a little crazy and away from whatever he's trying to do in the ring. But Judah has kept very focused in this fight, and that's why he's staying in it.
You know, funny that you said it, Lennox. The combination that seems really to be working for Mayweather now, more and more as the fight goes on, is straight right hand, followed by the left hook. As you said, both punches can work. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 6?
I'll get you 57, 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even. See, the guy facing it. The guy that gets off first is always landing a better punch. I don't know why, but if you watch this real close like I am, the guy that throws that first punch seems to get in a better shot. Floyd Mayweather's won the last 2 rounds by winning the first 2 minutes of the last 2 rounds. Zab's come on strong in the final minute. Anyway, 57, all even.
I have it 3-2 and 1 for Mayweather.
Get off the ropes at this point. You don't really want to make Floyd Mayweather just pick you apart, because that's what he's doing. He's just picking his spots and taking advantage of them.
There's blood in Zab Judah's mouth and blood coming from Judah's nose now. And that's the product of the accurate punching by Floyd Mayweather.
And you have to wonder whether the body punches are slowing him down a little bit. Otherwise, why would he do that? Why would he go in the corner that way?
I spoke to perennial contender DeMarcus Corley before the fight. He has fought both men in the ring and lost to both. Corley spent the last several weeks as a
sparring partner for Floyd Mayweather in Mayweather's camp. He said the focus in training every day was body, body, body. Corley said to me, he said, after what I've learned from Floyd in this camp, I have a new regimen. I'm doing 500 sit-ups a day.
Well, there is blood coming out of the nose and mouth of Judah now.
And there'll be more of it after that big right hand, the most solid power punch of the fight so far for Floyd Mayweather. And you said it right, Lennox, last round. Floyd is measuring him and finding his spots. Judah got off the ropes. That was good, Lennox. Should he be throwing more punches too?
He should be definitely throwing more punches. Right now, he's trying to wait. I think he's waiting a bit too much. He's allowing Floyd to get ahead of the game right now, and he should be out there throwing some punches.
And
like
Mayweather, and that punch was partially blocked. Mayweather is light years more comfortable in the ring now than was the case in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, he's a lot better right now. He's real comfortable right now.
The only question is he too comfortable? Will he allow Judah to find the way back in? And there's a good left hand over the top to punctuate the round for Zab Judah, but it was mostly a Mayweather round.
Give me towel, give me towel, give me towel, towel. Look, you're strong. You're strong. All right, but listen, you gotta let your hands go. You let you jab, you can hurt this kid. Let your hands go. He gonna smile. But don't let him walk you out, hit you. He gonna touch you and he gonna go up and push you up. Easy. Stop sleep. Easy. Okay. Easy. Relax, baby. Relax. 4 or 5. You tired? You feel tired? Nah, I feel good, baby. So you gotta let your hands go. Don't let them dominate.
Judah threw just 8 punches in that round, according to PunchStat, and landed 5. That tells you that he is defensive, that Mayweather is starting to get his measure, and that he is afraid to let his hands go.
So you come to a fight, you have a ticket, and you need an usher. Well, there he was. In round 7, Judah landed 52% of his power shots, but that was 5 of 8. Larry, power shots, 5 of 8. He actually did try a large number of jabs, or some jabs in the round.
I read that wrong, Dan.
Yeah,
Thank you for correcting me.
But the bottom line is, your point is quite correct. Mayweather is the rising tide, and Judah is less and less active as the fight goes on.
The question now is whether Judah is going to start taking more chances or whether he's going to stay in this pocket where he can stay in the fight, but probably can't win it.
Right! Step back.
If you notice, Floyd has his hands up by his chin. That means the quickest. Anytime he throws a punch, it's going to be a quick punch and it's straight to the target.
There are so many guys who think they can gain some offensive advantage by having their hands low around their waist, Lennox. They're fooling themselves, right?
Yes.
Well, there are sophisticated fighters who can do that against many opponents, using their shoulders for defense.
Well, Judah's still talking, but while he's talking, Mayweather is strafing him with power punches. The left hook was perfect, and the right is landing with greater and greater frequency, and those are 2 body shots that clearly got to Judah.
Zab's talking right now and saying, you ain't hurting me.
Yeah. Well, he's talking.
Well, if Floyd wanted to reply, he could just say, I'm winning the round. How do you like that?
Yeah, he's talking the talk, and Mayweather is fighting the fight.
Good straight right hand.
Zab is deciding to put up his hands now.
That's a good idea. A good right hand to the body by Judah. And he pushes Mayweather back off of him. And does it again. Now he'll try to body him off one more time. Now the Mayweather fans are chanting, Floyd, Floyd, Floyd. We've had chants on both sides. Judah, Floyd, Floyd.
Which reminds me, Jim, this is the first fight that Mayweather has in Las Vegas, where he lives, in 4 years. He hasn't been able to capture his hometown fans, Maybe he's done it. That was a good body punch by Judah.
He's had 2 or 3 excellent body punches here, and he landed that left uppercut, and he just missed with the right over the top, and finally he's throwing a lot more punches, which is what most of us, I think, believe he needs to do.
After Zab throws a combination, Floyd Mayweather's still there. He's right in front of his face. He's saying, throw more.
You only getting hit because you letting your hands down. Yo, you throw punches out, you gonna hurt him. You throw, I can't tell you no more. You gotta let your hands go, man. Yo, you gotta get it. You gotta grit down. Look at me. You gotta grit down and like, breathe. 1, 2. Scared. Okay, keep your hands right here. You shoot back. You shoot boom.
The body shot is gonna shut his ass down. Gonna make him quit. All right? Dig the body. When you get close, dig the body. Then bring the hook back.
You don't want no more. He don't want no more.
No, that bitch ready to quit.
He gonna make you quit on the stroke. Talk too much.
No, he tired. He ain't gonna quit.
Uncle Roger talking about that, the body shots, followed by that.
Well, we could be headed for a 12-round fight here, and again, as Lennox pointed out, they're wearing leather trunks, which are getting heavy.
And Mayweather has fake fur on, along with it.
Through round 8, average power punches per round. Judah 5 out of 13. Is 13 enough? Floyd Mayweather 11 out of 25. In other words, by CompuBox count, Lennox, Mayweather's throwing twice as many power punches as Judah. Judah needs to throw more, right?
Absolutely.
That's what his father was saying. The last 30 seconds of the preceding round were a pretty good primer for what Judah needs to do. But of course, it takes a lot of energy to fight that way. Jab, jab, right hand, they all land.
The way Mayweather is fighting now just shows his brilliant versatility. He's coming in like a brawler behind those gloves. He can outbox you, he can outpunch you, he can outbrawl you.
And Mayweather landed 3 straight devastating body shots. And Lennox, you make a great point about how Judah throws combinations and Floyd is still right there in front of him. This is only Floyd Mayweather's second fight at 147 pounds. What he's basically saying with his body language is, Zab, I can take any punch you can throw. My chin is way good enough for this.
He's also saying his defense is great. And once he's, he keeps his hands close to his face. He's not getting hit with no silly shots. And after Zab throws the combination, he's right there. He steps right back and puts his hands up in front of his face and says, let's go, let's go.
And the blood continues to trickle from the mouth of Zab Judah.
The question that I have in my mind, Jim, as I watch this, is Judah going to be satisfied to go the distance and count that as his victory?
Well, if he believes in his heart that he's fighting the best fighter in the world, maybe that would be enough for him. But it's getting increasingly worse for Judah as Mayweather is simply chasing him around the ring and punishing him now. It's a round in which Mayweather has seemed to land virtually every punch he wanted to.
Mayweather's looking more comfortable in this fight right now, and he's doing what he wants to do. Basically, he's just stepping after Judah.
And Judah's face is showing the punishment. Remember, a lot of judges find it irresistible to score the blood. There's no blood on Floyd. Judah finally got in one good punch. After having been whipped for most of the round, now he lands a right hand, and Mayweather kind of grins at him. As if to say, oh, here's the late round flurry I've seen before. Now there is blood on Floyd, but it's Judah's blood.
That's what Floyd has been guarding against. Even while he's been dominating Judah, he hasn't become reckless because he knows that Judah is looking now to land one of those wild punches.
Zab, let me tell you something, man. Listen to me, man. You standing too much like this. Get your movement. Wow. If it ain't nothing but a little pretty back, let your hands go. He ain't doing enough patting you, though. But you just don't load up for every shot. Just let some shots go. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Keep letting your hands go. You understand me?
Right. And his right his might in that round.
Toby Keith, big favorite of yours, right, Larry? Mm-hmm. Love Toby Keith's lyrics. I know you do. And there is Urban Magic Johnson. Urban, of course, is from Lansing, Michigan. Floyd Mayweather is from Grand Rapids. And they're going to be in business together because both are now represented by Hollywood's legendary William Morris Agency. Harold Letterman, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim. 87, 84, 6 rounds to 3. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Jim, I tell you something. It's one thing I love that he does that I'm sure the judges see. He measures you with that left hand. He leaves it out, and then all of a sudden he throws a hook off it, just like he did right there. I mean, he's doing that, and Zab can't stop it. He's landed great right hands to the body. I think he's won 5 rounds in a row. 6-3, Mayweather.
Lennox, we see it over and over and over. The trainer implores his fighter to let his hands go. The fighter goes back into the ring and doesn't do it. Why? Because the trainer isn't getting hit, right?
True. It's a lot easier than it looks. I mean, harder than it looks.
And Floyd Mayweather is a brilliant counterpuncher, increasingly so in this fight. So Zab knows quite well, despite his fabulous speed and quick hands, that if he throws, he might get hit in return. Meanwhile, Mayweather is doing fine, leading the aggression. Now Judah begins to throw the punches his father wanted to see.
Step back. No holding down. No holding down.
And I got to hand it to Yoel tonight. He's not one of those father trainers who just stands in the corner and says, "It's okay, son, everything's fine." He's trying to tell Zab the truth about the fight. Body shots again by Mayweather. 1, 2, 3, and Judah backs off. Left to the body, left upstairs, right to the body.
Break, step back, step back.
So far, Judah has at least redeemed his reputation for a glass jaw.
Break, step back.
He's taken a lot of hard, clean shots.
I just love the way Floyd throws that double right hand. You don't really see that too much in boxing. He can even throw triple right hands. As long as he comes back with the hook, that's going to make him a great boxer.
Well, he's already a great boxer, that's for sure. The number one pound-for-pound fighter in the sport, and the more you watch him, the more you appreciate him.
Absolutely.
First 3 or 4 rounds tonight looked as though things could be rocky. Statistically, since then, Mayweather has dominated.
Zab is just waiting to counterpunch right now. He's waiting for that great opportunity.
Oh, and there's a low blow by Judah. And Richard Steele pulls Zab Judah off of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And Mayweather is badly hurt by the low blow. And now Roger Mayweather wants to come after Zab. And now Leonard Ellerbe wants Yoel Judah. And a riot is going to break out in the ring. Law enforcement authorities in the ring to try to break it up. Bunch of hotheads in there. It's going to be up to the police and local security to try to stop the madness that is going on in the ring. Shades of Riddick Bowe and Andrew Galata.
Roger Mayweather triggered that, believing, I believe, that Judah deliberately punched him low because he was taking such a savage beating.
Absolutely.
And that was the wrong thing for him to do. He will definitely be fined. He may be thrown out of the fight. I'm talking about Roger Mayweather triggering this fuss here and unfortunately taking people's minds off the fact that Floyd Mayweather was doing a masterful job in the ring.
Let's take a look at what happened. There's the low blow. And I'm afraid you can see why Roger Mayweather might have thought what he thought. And then he hit Floyd on the back of the head as well. So there's the body blow, which was right on the cup. Here's the right hand to the back of the head. And this is part of why Floyd Mayweather's uncle, Roger Mayweather, reacted the way he did. Yeah. What do you think, Lennox? Be honest. Was it an intentional low blow? Was that intentional?
Well, the punch in the back of the head was definitely intentional.
And a horrible foul, right?
Yeah, it's a bad foul. This is why you have to always protect yourself in boxing.
Yeah, and it's also a street move. If I can't beat you one way, I'll get you another way.
Well, if it was on purpose, it is as classless as anything we've seen from a fighter in recent years. And now, let's look at Roger Mayweather there. That's the reason why Roger Mayweather is going to be disqualified and taken away.
And then Yoel Judah
came across the ring.
And that really ignited it.
And that's when Leonard Ellerbe, one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s advisors, got into it with Yoel Judah.
Well, we have just learned, Jim, that Roger Mayweather has been thrown out of the corner.
5 seconds are remaining in round 10. When the fight resumes, 5 seconds will remain in round 10. And now the crowd's more excited than ever.
Well, they were observing for the last 4 or 5 rounds a one-sided massacre. And this got their juices flowing again.
And the two fighters touch gloves, which is a useful start toward whatever's going to happen next.
Now it's going to be on. It is on.
Be on, right?
It is on.
Who will lose their poise in this situation?
Mayweather wants to touch Judah's glove. Richard Steele makes Judah do it. 5 seconds left in the round. Judah kind of looks at Steele, and that's the end of the round. Before all the mayhem broke out, that round was totally dominated by Floyd Mayweather Jr.
That's okay. That's the last one anyway. Give me the water. Relax. No, I think so. Just relax. Listen, keep your composure. We got no. You ain't gonna. It's fine. Just relax. Okay, no, I'm just saying.
It's in here, bro. Go, let's go on everybody. 3 minutes. You will give Hunter over. Stop. Move your head. Push.
Okay. Winning the fight easy, I know. And give it a shot and deliver. That's what.
But 2 rounds, but it took me 2 rounds.
The new lead voice in Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s corner is Rafael Garcia. Now Richard Steele's got a job on his hands for the next 2 rounds as Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah try to finish up this fight. Harold Letterman's card now shows Mayweather with a solid lead in the fight.
Yeah, and Floyd, as I said earlier, he's too smart, too poised. He's not going to try to retaliate. He's going to try to punish Judah for that.
I believe the same thing as well. He's definitely not going to retaliate. You know, that's not a wise thing to do for a good boxer. But it's going to make it an interesting fight right now.
This chant is Floyd, Floyd, Floyd. Lennox, is there any chance that Floyd is still bothered at all by the low blow and the foul to the back of the head?
No, he's all about business. Right now, he just wants to go in there and win the fight and go relax.
No remaining physical damage then, in other words. He's not still hurting or anything.
Well, if he's hurting, he's definitely doing a good job of hiding it. But I don't think I would be hurting at this point. You know, there's too much.
You've been hit right on the cup like that?
Yeah, right on the cup.
Any way to describe what that feels like, or?
It feels real bad. I wouldn't wish it upon anybody.
Puncher, get out!
And I imagine that it takes your breath away completely, right?
Well, it depends how you get hit. Sometimes you can get hit real bad where, you know, it affects your legs. In this case, it didn't affect his legs. It probably just hurt for a minute, and then now he's all better. But like I said, Floyd is serious. He's just all about the game, and he just wants to go in there and conduct his work properly.
Well, given the difficulties he experienced in the first 4 rounds tonight, this has been another great show of professionalism by Floyd Mayweather. He found the tactical avenues necessary to turn the fight around. He asserted himself in the middle rounds in the right way, and he has moved toward dominance in the late rounds. First time we've seen a fight interrupted like that and then started over here in Las Vegas since Fan Man landed in the ring in Evander Holyfield Riddick Bowe 2, November 6, 1993. Relatively uneventful round 11.
Just more of the same from Mayweather. Not going to give an opening to Judah, who seems happy just to survive.
Yeah. Keep taking him to the left. I want to stop him. Yeah, listen. You're just looking for a way out, but don't worry about that. Go back and doing what you're doing. You're doing this over. No. Go back and make the last and final round. Go back and make it.
Don't work too hard, Zach.
That's right.
Too hard, baby. Last and final round. Hold his water. Come on, let's go, kid. You the champ.
Vincent Steele's peculiar locution, last and final round. Floyd Mayweather, I think I heard him say to Leonard Ellerbe, I want to stop him.
He did say that. He definitely wants to go out there and stop him.
Is that a good idea?
You know, he's got a different mindset. He definitely wants to go out there and inflict some damage on Zab just because he punched him low.
I know it's showmanship to a certain degree, but I have to be impressed that Mayweather reached out and hugged Judah instead of just the traditional touching of gloves to begin the 12th. He was trying to say, okay, let's calm down here. Mayweather definitely wasn't trying to stop Judah in the last round when he only threw 45 punches, but he landed 19 of them. Good left hook by Mayweather, good straight left hand by Judah. And Mayweather grins at Judah, which shows you it was a good Judah straight left hand. This time Judah misses over the top as Mayweather ducks perfectly.
Zab is realizing this is the last round, so he's definitely trying to get that left hand in there. He needs to throw combinations.
Yeah, one punch at a time isn't likely to do it.
No, especially against Floyd Mayweather because he's just too fast.
By the right glove. Having seen what happened in the first 20 seconds, Mayweather now utterly conscious of the fact that Judah wants to land one big left hand. Straight right hand over the top lands for Mayweather. Pressure, pressure, pressure. The last several rounds, Mayweather has constantly stalked Judah. Stayed on him, not allowing space. Dogging him, Lennox, as you would say.
Yeah, he's just keeping up the pressure. Right now he's trying something different. He's letting Judah come after him, realizing Judah has to come after him.
I think he's hoping to find one opening for one big shot.
I agree. I think that he's hoping Judah will try to sell out a little bit and throw more punches, and he can find a way to counter him one big time. There you go. Come to me. Come to me.
Well, he's got 30 seconds to do that if he's going to do it.
Come to me. Hit me on the chin, he's saying.
inside and get out.
There it is again.
Not enough time to do it.
Judah waits till the last 20 seconds of the fight to sort of give it one desperation shot.
Yeah, that was just to show when he needed to do it in the middle to the late rounds, he laid back because he didn't want to get hit. I thought he did a better job than I believed he was capable of, but at the end of the night, he was simply outclassed.
Well, one thing's for sure, against a great fighter, Lennox, one of the best ways to get hit is to fight as though you don't want to, right?
Right, definitely.
It's hitting the other guy that keeps you from getting hit, by and large, right? So there's the hug from Yoel Judah to his son Zab, and you can see the marks on Zab's face that show you the punishment he took from Mayweather in the last 6 rounds of the fight. And there is Pretty Boy Floyd, looking pretty much the same as ever. Harold, what is your final score on the bout?
Championship 116, 112, 8 rounds to 4, Floyd Mayweather. Jim, I gotta tell you something. In round 10, when Floyd Mayweather got hit low, okay, and he hopped away, obviously Richard Steele must have called timeout because when Roger jumped in the ring, Richard Steele obviously could have disqualified Floyd Mayweather.
Correct.
The rules say that your second is not allowed to come in while the round is on. But when Floyd hopped away, Steele sent Zab Judah to a neutral corner. He obviously called timeout, and they used a little discretion to let the fight continue. In any case, 116, 112, Mayweather.
Good discretion, right, Harold?
Good discretion.
Thank
Correct.
you. You agree that Mayweather won the fight, Lennox?
Yes, I do. I think he boxed a great fight, intelligent. You know, it didn't get out of hand. He kept his focus. Didn't let that low blow do anything to him, and did what he had to do in the fight.
You saw that on Harold Letterman's card, Zab Judah won 3 of the first 4 rounds. We'll find out whether the official cards jive with that, but let's take a look at the progress of the fight. Starting in round 2. Round 1 was an extremely tactical round. Not much happened. One fighter landed 6 punches, the other landed 4. A Judah right hand in round 2. Then a Judah straight left in the 4th round. Judah had a big round in the 4th round and looked as though he might really have Mayweather back on his heels. But then Floyd began to turn the fight around and landed straight right hands, such as in the 7th. Then in the 10th round, the near riot that broke out after a now dominated Zab Judah threw a low blow and then very clearly hit Floyd Mayweather, seemingly intentionally on the back of the head. As Harold Letterman told you, once timeout was called by Richard Steele, that's when Roger Mayweather jumped into the ring. Yoel Judah came across the ring to talk to Roger. Leonard Ellerby got in the ring as well, and a melee broke out. They finally resumed fighting, and in the 12th round, Zab Judah could not close the show as Floyd Mayweather invited him repeatedly in the closing seconds of the fight to hit him on the chin by way of saying, "Hey, sucker, you can't do it." Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official decision on this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards. Dave Moretti scores at 116-112. Jerry Roth, 117-111. Glenn Hamada, 119-109 to the winner by unanimous decision, and new champion, still undefeated from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
Well, the decision turned out just as we thought it would. A good performance by Mayweather. Zab Judah was no match. Zab Judah will go back to the back of the line. And Mayweather has a date, from what we understand, with Antonio Margarito. who's a tough customer, but he'll have his hands full as anybody would with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Early on, Judah was confident. He looked pretty good. Probably won 3 of the first 4 rounds, and then got a bloody nose, and things kind of changed up on him. Had blood in his mouth. This guy took charge once he figured out what he wanted to do. He's now the champion at 147. Mayweather Jr. now his 4th world title in 10 years. As mentioned in the past, he would like to fight Oscar De La Hoya, who was a pretty good welterweight in his day, but Oscar's pretty much out of the fight scene now, although he's got a fight coming up with Ricardo Mayorga. We'll see how much he has left after a 2-year layoff. Disappointed fighter there. It's just a strange thing to see Zab in the ring sometimes. He looked confident, looked like a professional, was getting the job done, and then some adversity hit him. He was talking to Mayweather throughout the fight. And then later on, in the late rounds, when he was being sottily defeated, he intentionally threw a low blow that nearly turned this whole place into panic. The trainers going at one another. Let's take a look at it, starting from round 3. We're going to see different Judas. This is the good Judas. Didn't look like an underdog. And here comes Mayweather backward into that round. Once again, look at that, Judah. That was an accomplished fighter right there. Working the jab and following the left, and then it disappeared, and here comes Mayweather. Now you see him sticking his tongue out, standing in the corner. A lot of steam had come out of him. Of course, the credit goes to Mayweather for landing body shots and being patient. There's the domination later on by Mayweather. Round 10. This is when one of the worst low blows I've ever seen. That one came from Cancun somewhere, and Roger Mayweather lost it. Richard tried to hold him out. Here comes Judah's trainer. And in the end, Floyd wanted to embarrass him. But come on, hit me. That's round 12. Floyd actually sat in the corner. He wanted to take Judah out. So, Yoel Judah, Roger Mayweather, the Las Vegas Police, the Nevada State Athletic Commission, all of them were in there at one time. A man who lost a lot of confidence. What the future holds for him, we don't know. And just like I said, from a story standpoint, I wouldn't mind seeing these two go at it once again. Certainly was a packed house here at the Thomas and Mack. We're standing by to talk to the fighters. And we're getting ready right now. You see down there in that ring, you see Mayweather with that World Championship belt that finally was wrested away. Let's go now to Mr. Mayo with the champ.
We're here with Floyd Mayweather. Congratulations, Floyd. First, your thoughts on becoming the first fighter in history to win 4 world titles in less than 10 years as a professional.
Oh, it feels great. I mean, I got, God-given talent. Without God, all is impossible. I got a great team behind me. I feel good. It's just that I felt I would have got him out of there in the late rounds, but it was a big competition. If you notice, that's when I started pressing hard.
Early in the fight, obviously, was probably the first time in your career that you've ever lost rounds early of your own, not of your own volition, because someone else was doing something to take rounds away from you. What was happening there early?
Our game plan. We know Zab is a front runner. We're going to take our time, keep our composure, and stick to the game plan. And, if we didn't have no problems, the fight wouldn't have went the distance.
Tell us about the body work, Floyd. It's a little underrated, how you broke him down to the body.
Well, I knew he was going to come out. He's a headhunter. I'm the type of guy that like to go to the body. So I took my time, broke him down, listened to my corner, listened to Roger, listened to Leonard, and Rafael. Just stuck to the game plan. Not get big-headed, just take my time.
Talk about the ugly incident, Floyd, in the 10th round, the low blow. You could barely bear weight on your left leg, and then all hell breaks loose around you.
Well, Roger said he knew Zab was going to do something dirty in the fight. Eventually, once the pressure started getting on, and it happened.
Is the rivalry now over, or is it as big as it ever was, given the nature of some of the circumstances that happened tonight?
I don't know. I don't hate Zab. Like I said before, this is a business. I'm here to sell the fights and give the fans entertaining fights. That's what I'm here to do.
You haven't talked much, Floyd, about about what you want to do next, but there's a date reserved here, July 29th for Antonio Margarito. Do you have interest in that fight?
You know, we're talking over with my team. You know, right now what we focusing on is taking care of business. You know, I'm taking care of business on the inside. They're gonna take care of it on the outside. We don't know. It may be Margarito, it may be De La Hoya, it may be Shango. We don't know. But right now, our eyes is towards De La Hoya.
One more thing, Floyd. Were you surprised early by his punching power? It looked like he might have caught you and hurt you in the first couple of rounds.
It didn't hurt me. I wasn't shocked at all. I knew Zab was a good puncher, but it didn't hurt. You know, it just made me get on my game plan. It's scary. Like, I knew what Zab was going to do.
Any surprises from Judah as far as some of the dirty tactics and things that he tried?
But this is part of boxing. These things happen in boxing. I don't hate Zab. I got good sportsmanship. You know, when another guy's doing something, I don't mean I got to do it. Two wrongs don't make a right. So things happen in the sport of boxing.
Floyd Mayweather, 36-0. Congratulations, Floyd.
Thank you, David Mayo. Very good interview there. Covered all the bases, of course. That's what you good sports writers do. And also, should be noted that there's a guy named Antonio Margarito out there who I've seen fight several times. Maybe you guys have too. Who's done everything he can to try to get a shot at a big money fight. And he's probably wondering what he's got to do to get that date locked up. Let's go to Zab Judah with David now.
Here with Zab Judah, defeated tonight here by Floyd Mayweather in a terrific fight. Zab, talk about some of the early rounds when you really had your way. It was the first time in Mayweather's career that he was losing rounds because he didn't give them away. You took them from him.
You know what I'm saying? I felt that I came in strong. I was aggressive, and I knew what I had to do. I felt that I dropped him. The second round, I think, was I hit him with a good hook. His hand touched the ground. From my years of experience in boxing, I always felt that when you hit a guy and the glove touches the ground, that should be called a knockdown. But you know, the great referee Richard Steele, he didn't see it that way, so I guess we move on with that.
Why do you think Mayweather was able to turn it up and walk you down a little bit as the fight progressed, and you weren't letting your hands go as well?
I don't know. I have no excuse for that right now. I got to go ahead and watch the tapes and see where I made a mistake at. But you know, as far as anything, you know what I'm saying, I'm a trooper. You know, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for just blessing me to come out of this fight with all my marbles and having to put out a great performance.
What happened on a low blow jab, Zab? That was way low. Were you pushed down? Was it?
Well, I'm not a dirty fighter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everyone knows Mayweather's a great defensive fighter, you know, and every time that I went to throw body shots, he would drop. So, you know, my thing was to get a little bit extra oomph on a body shot, just that hit him low, you know. I didn't mean it, you know. I'm not a intentionally dirty fighter, but his uncle Roger jumped in and proceeded to choke me. And, you know, security had my arms and he was choking me, but, you know, that's here and there.
Zab, a lot of people are going to wonder what's next for you. You didn't participate in this promotion. I don't know why. Maybe you can explain that for us now. But, you know, you didn't endear yourself to some of the casinos here. How do you plan to bounce back from this?
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll come back and just do what I got to do. And, you know what I'm saying? God is a good God, and he got plans for me, and we'll be back strong again.
Zab, was the disappointment of the Baltimore fight, was there any carryover that might have hurt you in training for this fight?
No, none at all. You know what I'm saying? I prepared my best for this Mayweather fight. And you know what I'm saying? I could truly say that I put my all into it. I didn't cut no corners, and I did the best, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was probably able to go 12 rounds with Floyd Mayweather.
Is the rivalry over, Zab? It's been heated. You guys used to be friends. What's the future between you and Floyd personally?
Well, actually, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to press conference and we're going to look for a rematch, you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Zab Super Judah, thanks very much. Terrific fight. Back to you, Alan, at ringside.
Thank you, David Mayo, and that's a very humble side of Zab. There's several sides to Zab Judah. You never know what you're going to get. I saw 3 different fighters in the ring tonight. The one in the first 4 rounds, very confident. There's Floyd with the little one. That just makes your heart warm. He's a new champion of the welterweight division, and everybody's got to come to him. And I kind of felt for Zab there a little bit because he's a guy that got a lot of talent. I think he gets in his own way. Let's put it that way. He just gets in his own way, and I don't anticipate he will be getting that rematch he wants because Floyd's got other fish to fry down the road. What a great champion he is. Like he said in the ring, he was born into this sport. He was born to fight. He's the best at it in the world. He proved it once again tonight. I don't think that Oscar De La Hoya would really do himself any favors by getting in the ring with Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'll ask David about that, but you know, we got a guy, Antonio Margarito, out there, David, that's done everything he can to get in the ring and get a shot at a big fight, and now we got Floyd's trying to call out De La Hoya.
Well, De La Hoya, it'd be an interesting fight, but at this stage of his career, Mayweather is such a sharpshooter, such a pinpoint accurate puncher. I just don't know if it's a good match for De La Hoya at this stage.
Well, it was a good match to have you here, David.
It was a great pleasure being with you, Alan. Thank
David
you.
Mayo from the Grand Rapids Press did an excellent job tonight. I'm Alan Massengale. Got to say goodnight to all the ladies. We hope you enjoyed another fabulous fight night on Top Rank. We'll see you next time.
Weaponry here. We're holding the deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Stop this. Hostile grenade. Back there, ready shit.
I don't care nothing about that crying that you doing other shit. The hell you doing?
And McCoy's, here's Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with us tonight are the cast members of history's epic new mini-series, Hatfields and McCoys. Please welcome the stars, Bill Paxton, Powers Booth, Tom Berenger, and Andrew Howard. Don't miss the premiere of Hatfields and McCoys on History. The feud begins Memorial Day, 9 p.m., 8 Central, only on History.
3 down, and only the main event to go here at the MGM Grand Garden in Las Vegas. Floyd Mayweather against Miguel Cotto. But first, let's take a quick look at our next HBO pay-per-view event.
I challenge Manny Pacquiao at 147 pounds. Manny, come break down this wall.
Manny Pacquiao returns to the ring to face a bold challenge from the undefeated Timothy Bradley.
Hard left hook by Bradley. Good right hand by Bradley. There's another right hook. Straight left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will.
Will Bradley bring Pacquiao's incredible reign to an end? Or will Pacquiao continue his domination of boxing's elite? Pacquiao versus Bradley. Saturday, June 9th, live on pay-per-view. Contact your pay-per-view provider to order.
Mayweather versus Cotto is being brought to you by Corona Extra, La Cerveza Más Fina. Don't miss Hatfields and McCoys on History. The feud begins Memorial Day at 9, 8 Central, only on History. DeWalt Power Tools and their new 20-volt max brushless technology. They are guaranteed tough. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. MGM Grand, the city of entertainment in Las Vegas. And by HBO Pay-Per-View, the best in pay-per-view entertainment, brought to you by HBO.
Celebrities here tonight. Let's quickly run down a list of some of the people who are here. New York Jets starting quarterback, Mark Sanchez. Sitting near him, Lil Wayne. The cast of True Blood, or at least the top cast members, Anna Paquin and Stephen Boyer. They're an item. P. Diddy is here at ringside, as is often the case for big fights. And Evander Holyfield, one of the biggest boxing fans in the world to this day. Paulie Malignaggi, who got an upset victory in Ukraine last week to make his own statement at 154 pounds. And Thomas Hearns is here, sitting side by side with arch rival and good friend, Ray Leonard. Jim Brown, big-time boxing fan going all the way back to his career in the NFL. And last, but not least in the eyes of boxing fans, Iron Mike Tyson. Show us the biggest response on the in-house monitor. Let's go to Michael Buffer for more pre-fight pageantry.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall have the Puerto Rican national anthem to be performed by la voz femenina de Calle 13, Iliana.
La tierra de Borinquen, donde he nacido yo, es un jardín florido de mágico primor, un cielo siempre nítido le sirve de dosel y dan arrullos plácidos las olas a sus pies. Cuando a sus playas llegó Colón, exclamó lleno de admiración: esta es la linda tierra que busco yo. Es Borinquen la hija del mar y el sol, 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 del mar y el sol.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here to sing the national anthem for the United States of America, please welcome Philadelphia's own, by way of Liverpool, England, 6-time Grammy nominee, RCA recording artist, Marsha Ambrosius.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we'll hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, their bombs bursting in the air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Tail of the tape for Floyd Mayweather versus Miguel Cotto. 4-year age advantage for Cotto, if advantage it be. Which is the fresher body at this point? Most would probably say Mayweather. They are equal in height. There's an arm length advantage of 3 inches from the armpit to the end of the fist on Mayweather's behalf, and it may be very significant in the fight. He did not have to go all the way up to 154, and this is only his second trip to the weight class. Went up to 151 instead. And Miguel Cotto weighed in right on the limit of 154. He's been fighting in this weight class, and comfortably so, for 3 years.
Hold on, give me a few seconds.
Along with Manny Pacquiao, these are 2 of the 3 most experienced big fight fighters in the sport. They've been through the ritual many times before. They know everything about this experience. They know this building inside out. There's nothing new about any of this for either Mayweather or Cotto.
Well, but there is something new, Jim. and that is we have this unusual circumstance of Floyd Mayweather fighting here tonight because there was his justice delayed 6 months because of what kind of an economic powerhouse he is here in Las Vegas. And here we have an elite athlete we know, and he knows, is going to spend his summer at a jail in downtown Las Vegas. How does that play into his mentality? Probably not, but it's something I don't recall.
Now, coming to the ring, 7-time world champion Floyd Money Mayweather.
You know, I think 50 Cent fits right into the shot. Am I the only one who finds Justin Bieber a little bit somewhat out of place in this camera shot? Or does Justin Bieber fit right in because it's Vegas, it's showbiz, it's big time?
Well, it speaks to
Let me charge the phone. Courtney bought Charles from McDonald's. I'm gonna have to go pick it up with my phone. Yeah. But I gotta pick it up with my phone, so I'm gonna let it charge.